morning, YouTube. Get myself up here. See if I can find myself. Well, why can I not find the video? That is funny. I can't find the video. That is odd. Hi, Mama Q. Yep, you're first. I can't even find it on YouTube, so I can't get the good morning, Sam. How are you? Huh, that's weird. I'm just gonna have to watch that version because it's not popping up on my YouTube. Brr. It's chilly out there this morning. Chilly in here this morning. It's only 49 degrees in the house. I think it's almost time to start firing up the wood stove in the morning. Which means I'm going to have to start getting up earlier. For it to even makes sense. Oh, chilly. So what are you up to this morning, Mama Q? Wow. This video is not coming up on my YouTube side. That is so strange. Hey, Snobby. Alrighty, Snobby, enjoy the movie. We'll see you in a little while. Oh, there it is. So weird. Oh, I just just had it. Where the hell is it now? Ha ha. Oh. Well, I just found it, and then I lost it. Resting. Got to get up and take the kids off to school pretty soon, don't you? I got the live version now. So yeah, so I haven't really felt good the last few days. I was planning on doing the behind the channels last night, but I passed out. So it didn't happen. Missy, 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 Missy. No, not dead. I'm alive. I passed out last night, Missy. Passed right out. So I feel like I'm feeling better today, but I felt pretty good yesterday too for a while. So hopefully I'm feeling better. Beard's itching. Is it just me, or did it get like a lot thicker over the last just 3 or 4 days? It does look like it. It looks like it, like, straight up. Which means I think it's time to get rid of it again. What I did in my cigarette lighter that works good. What you doing today, Missy, Missy, Missy? Moving day again. So what day are you gonna be like moving, headed out somewhere? Yeah, I think there's something going around out there affecting everybody, because yeah, I didn't really feel October. I didn't really feel like sick. I was more weak and drained. And good morning, David. How are you doing? More weak and drained, and I don't know why I didn't put this thing up there yet. Oh, thanks. Yeah, they had one of those discount stores that buys things in bulk and stuff, and they had these in there, and they were going out of business, so they had all these shirts for $10, and this was like the last one they had that fit me left. So I don't know, Mama Q. Good morning, Spicy. How are you doing today? Sure, if you want. Absolutely. Anybody's welcome. Thank you very much, Spicy. Appreciate that. Yeah. I think everybody's been sick. Tish was sick too. Feeling better now, but wasn't feeling good. It is chilly in here. Yep. I think I'll go buy a couple bags of kindling later this afternoon and get some smaller wood split up so I can start a little fire in the morning. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens with me. I don't have enough. Actually, I don't think I got any kindling in the house, around the house, outside, or anything. So let's get it done so I can get up tomorrow morning and start a fire. Warm it up a little bit in here. Yeah, well, I don't know what it is outside. $37. It's 37 degrees outside. That's chilly. Good morning, Guild. It is cold. Good morning, JJ. It is cold. I was just saying I got to get some kindling so I can get up a little bit earlier in the mornings now and start a fire. You don't need them during the day, but you need one in the morning. Gil, you here? If you get a chance to click the link and come on up, we might be able to make some quick plans for Saturday. I know you're off to work, but sometime today. If not, then I'll give you a call later or something. But yeah, I'm thinking about e-waste. Dylan, hello. I'm actually thinking about putting a furnace in the house just for cold mornings, to be able to get up and just click it on and turn it up a little bit in here, get some heat circulating. So it only has to be on like half an hour or so, and then shut it down. Hi, Aquatic Nest. How are you doing this morning? Yeah, my wife, last night, she gets home from work and gets ready to get into bed, and she starts throwing more blankets on the bed. Like, holy cow, lady. I told her, keep them on your side of the bed. I was fine with the two thin blankets that were on it. That kept me in check. Okay. Let's see, is it still supposed to be 80 on Saturday? No, it's supposed to be 75, which ain't bad. Yeah, Missy. Always turn the heat on before you take a shower. I do it in my bathroom, even when the stove's going. I like to close the bathroom door and kick a electric heater on for a few minutes to get it warm in there. Of course, I don't take hot showers anyways. I take like lukewarm showers. So yeah, it was supposed to be 80 here, David, but now it's lowered down to 75, which is still pretty good for September in Maine. Even though 85, 90 isn't unheard of. Yeah, I like it warm, but it's not so much getting undressed as it is getting out of the shower. Because I don't take hot showers, but they're warm. So you get in that warm water and then get out into a chilly bathroom. It stinks. Oh, I got something to show Gil. Dug it out. Got it ready. Little baby sluice box. It was hiding. Took me a little while to find it. It was buried in my shed underneath all my mother and wife stuff. Because, you know, it's supposed to be a shed for my tools, but working on the house, my tools are inside, stuffed up underneath the stairwell. So of course everybody else thought it was time to fill the shed with all their junk. So definitely next year. I ain't gonna be able to do it this year unless I, you know, come into some crazy money within the next month. But definitely I'll have my wood shop and stuff built for next year. No hot showers or not. Yes, aquaticness. Gil Skills and I are supposed to meet up Saturday and go pin in for the day. And I still haven't heard from Don, the moose scrapper. Haven't heard back from him yet. Today just might be a 3-cup day. We'll see how I do. That right there, this is only my second pack of cigarettes since Sunday. I opened up a pack Sunday that lasted me until Tuesday night. And then I opened these up late Tuesday night. So I'm getting better. Yeah, the gold panning is interesting. Maine isn't known for its gold, but there is a little bit here, and there's a place where it seems to be more plentiful than others in Maine. He ain't gonna be able to make it. That's sad. But I don't know if you know it, but Mike McConkey got a hold of me, and he thought we were going last week, and he said he was sorry I missed us. He missed us, but he got the dates confused, and he's actually going to be up there with his whole gold panning group that he belongs to. He's going to be up there this weekend, so we may run into him somewhere. So maybe they'll know something we don't. Yep. He said he was sorry he was going to miss us, but he was going to be up there the next week. No, that's the week we're going. Good morning, Hard Life. How are you doing, brother?
Hard Life? Where's Hard Life? Oh, there.
Out in the chat.
Ah.
Hey, Ralph.
I thought you meant me. I think, you're confused a bit, maybe.
No, you come out just as Hard Life come in the chat.
Yeah.
Nope, not dead. I am alive. Just 12-hour work days, and I weren't feeling good, so I would literally come straight home, walk up the stairs, and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm actually already dressed, but I'm really cold, so put
Yeah,
my
well,
bathrobe.
I have a sweatshirt and a coat on. Well, it's not really a coat; it's a insulated flannel shirt.
Yeah,
But
it's funny. I was looking at that, and it looks familiar to me. That pattern that's on there.
yeah,
I think
Native American something.
I've seen it before somewhere.
One of my videos of me making maple syrup, maybe.
No, as in before, as in like 30 years ago, maybe somewhere before.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's supposed to look like Native American patterns or something. I don't know. I
Yeah,
just thought it was cool, so I picked it up. It was only $10, so.
I think someone I knew had something similar.
Good morning, dirty rotten imbecile. Good morning, get her done, Granny.
Get her done.
So yeah, people, I wasn't dead. I wasn't intentionally taking a break from YouTube or anything like that. I just didn't feel good. Um, and I worked some long days, and then they were really in a pickle yesterday, so I had to go in yesterday morning instead of doing my coffee chat. I had to go into work from 6 to quarter of 11 yesterday. So
Yeah, JJ Meshall and Erase Mike were being kind of funny about you, and I thought, what did I miss something? Did something happen? Where the hell is he?
they morning mess hall. Did they have me dead and buried?
Oh, JJ and Meshall just entered the building.
Missed you all too, Granny. Hello, Dusty. How are you doing today? Just had a date with Snobby. Yeah. He got on and said he was um
New Rambo film? Wow, cool.
said he was watching a Rambo film.
Just had a date with Snowy.
Yeah,
Wait, as in it? Oh, well, in the afternoon?
yeah. They went and saw a movie.
Oh,
Good
oh yeah,
morning.
that's possible. Nice and quiet in the cinema, I guess, at these hours.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't dead. Just long days and not feeling good, and then had an extra day at work. And yeah, Gil, it's funny you say that. I was on E-Waste Mike's live chat yesterday for a little bit, and I was waiting for you to come on at noon. And then I got talking to my wife, and she was upstairs getting ready for work. And I went up and laid on the bed and was talking to her while she was getting ready for work. And she headed for work, and I ended up passing out and taking a nap. Good morning, JJ.
Hello, JJ.
Good morning.
Hello, Deirdre. Okay, let's see who else said hello to me. I think I saw some more people.
I actually sent JJ a chat, not a chat, a text the other night. I don't think he got it though.
Yeah, my phone is really starting to screw up, and so my son is buying a. Ralph don't want to hear it, but I don't want to hear it. But he's buying an iPhone,
Oh,
and he's giving me his phone, which is pretty much brand new. So,
and what kind of phone is the one he has now? Is it a regular phone or an iPhone?
no, the one he has now is an Android. I don't
Why
know
why does he go to an iPhone then?
it's like he's 18, he's 17. Everybody's
Yeah,
got one. So he wants one.
ignorant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morning, Mama Q.
Good morning. Don't
Good
feel
morning.
bad. There's times I message him. Good morning, Ralph. There's times I message him and he don't respond for like 3 days.
Yeah, because it was Sunday night when I got home. I knew that I went, not Sunday night. See, my days are all messed up. Tuesday night when I got home, I knew I weren't going to be able to do the chat because I had to get up early. I texted JJ and said, can't do chat in the morning. And then I noticed he didn't do one, so I was like, whoops, maybe he didn't get it. But then
Hello,
I heard
Dusty.
yesterday.
Hello, Snobby, or should I call him John Rambo? I am John Rambo. Wow.
Good morning, Snobby.
Good morning, Dusty. Good morning, Deidre. Get her done, Granny.
Good morning, Dusty. Good morning, Scrappy. I mean, Snobby.
Yeah, Scrappy, Snobby.
What was it? Sunday? Sunday or Monday? Mama Q messaged me on Facebook and says, "Are you okay? Where are you?"
Hard life.
Oh, Hog Life. What's up, brother?
Yeah, I'm like,
Maine-iac, your sticker should be getting there either today or tomorrow, these couple of days.
Did JJ send you my address?
No,
What do you
not yet.
think? What do you think? I just sit around all day. Last night I got off. I went to bed. This morning I cut grass. I don't have time.
He asked you for that yesterday morning. You know what? Hang on. I'll take care of it.
I have. You sent me your email. I'll just send you an email.
There.
And you just give it to me by email.
I'd rather good
I
with
was
that.
on panel all day. You know, I was a busy boy.
Tell her, Jay. Tell her.
Damn. I ain't got time for that.
Had a wedding to go to. You know.
Yeah.
Well,
What the
that's fine. I would much rather. And the wedding was the day before.
yeah, and the wedding, that was the first I heard of it when I got up and finally got on YouTube and seen a stream that said my daughter got married today. I didn't even know she was getting married.
It was supposed to be on October 5th, but a lot of things went wrong with other family members, and we just did it. So
I would much rather be connected. I don't want him to have that responsibility anyway. I'm still not sure he gave Snobby the right address.
I'll send you an email later on.
It takes a while for stuff to get here from Snobby.
Yeah, me and Mike are the only two that are still like it's our postal service because we're only like 4 hours apart.
Well, we over. Maine-iac's on the East Coast, and so is Jay. So I'm assuming Jay would probably get it the quickest because he's in New York and I'm in Jersey.
Yep. Yep, and the mail comes into Jersey, I think, doesn't it? Doesn't it come in Jersey?
Yeah, it comes. Yeah. So then I'm assuming either you or Mike will get it. One or the other of you two will get it first.
Although I've had stuff come in from overseas on eBay, and you follow the tracking, and sometimes it comes into down.
He's talking about his sticker.
Somewhere.
He's talking about his sticker right now, Maine-iac.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know you got
Ouch.
confused between the two.
I think from everybody in the States, probably Mess Hall will get is the farthest from me, so he'll probably get it last from everybody in Jersey. Everybody else is either in the UK or Canada.
Good morning, Crystal.
Hello, R5 Avengers.
Oh,
Give me 1 second, I'll be back.
Mama Q can't see that one, so I'll show it to her.
I'm good. How are you, Gil? I feel much better today. Felt like I was hit by a bus yesterday.
how you doing, all five?
Still kind of weak, but I'm much better than I was.
Is the bus okay?
Hi, Nikki.
Nope, it's destroyed.
These Tantaloniums, they're screaming in Dutch. No! They don't want to be taken off the board. This is funny.
And Tantalonians could be stubborn.
Yeah, look at this. I'm not sure if this will show up, but focus on the thing.
It just looks like a black splotch.
Oh yeah.
See the top 3 letters NEE.
Mm-hmm.
That's Dutch for no.
Okay.
So it's like I looked at the thing and I wanted to get it off, and it said no.
I don't know how you guys do that.
Basically pronounced nay.
And anybody that wasn't in here, yes, I missed. Yep, behind the channels last night. Missy had messaged me and said she couldn't do it, and I was just going to go on and see who was there and wanted to be a guest host. And then my wife texted me around. I took a nap in the afternoon. Then my wife texted me around 7:30. That's the last thing I remember until about a little after 10 when she got home. So I passed out again. All the sleep I've done the last few days, my body just
Apparently, you needed it.
evidently.
We all understand being sick. You don't even have to explain yourself, dude.
Well, the thing is, I didn't really feel sick. I felt
Drained.
drained and just weak, and it wasn't
That's
really
me.
sick.
That's how I was, but my throat hurt too.
It's the hour change from work. It's catching up to you.
I don't know. I'm pretty used to that. So I think it's just, yeah, I was coming down with something, and I fight it anyways. That's why I always have so many sick hours at work, is because I'm one of those people that usually if I get up, even if I'm sick, if I get up and I start moving around, by 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'm feeling okay. So maybe that was just it, me getting up and going to work, and it just kept me going. And then by the end of the day, when I was just sitting on the couch watching TV with him at work, you know, my body started winding down and making me so when I come home, I was just dead and was ready to go right to bed.
Just catching up with the chat. Hi R5. Hi Dusty.
But yeah, so anybody that was expecting behind the channels last night, I apologize. I passed out. I probably should have set an alarm. No one.
I actually completely forgot about it because I was on at mess hall.
Ralph forgot about it?
And at some point someone said, "Hey, isn't Maine-iac supposed to go on?" And I was like, "Oh dang, really? I forgot." But nobody saw you live.
JJ's a beard expert. Does it look like his thing like doubled in size over the last 3-4 days?
It does look bigger, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely looks thicker.
Hi Nikki.
Well, they say your hair grows more when you're sleeping, right?
No, it just seems that way because you're missing a few hours in your day and you're actually noticing the difference.
Oh, maybe. Of course, I haven't taken the.
They are units of measurement, beards. There's a unit of measurement which measures distance, which is kind of like a light year, but smaller. It's like tiny amount. It's a beard second. It's the distance a beard grows, the length a beard grows in 1 second. So if you're going into the microverse, beard seconds are the term. If you go out in the universe in huge areas, then you use light years.
Sorry, I didn't know mute the bed.
But yeah, so I think it's thick enough now to start testing with the beard trimmer to get it where I want it, and I'll know what size to use, where I want to keep it, and stuff like that. Because I don't think I can handle a big old JJ and Mike. And
Why not?
I just wouldn't. No.
Come on, Santa Claus beards are totally in.
How you doing, Nikki?
I wonder what it would look like if I didn't shave it all winter, though.
Then you'd look like Santa Claus.
Well, you could kind of fade it down, like over by your ears shorter, and as it goes down to your chin a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Just keep the chin longer.
Yeah, I gotta do something though. It looks crazy. So, and the way we measure beards around here, Ralph, is the NBA way. You've got
the NBA way. The amount of balls you can make.
Yes, the amount of beard balls you can get. I am a no beard ball.
Let's just say they're called beads because balls and chins, that sounds like teabagging.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't, yeah, you don't want to balls on the chin.
Beard beads, yeah.
You don't want to say I could fit 5 balls in my chin,
Goatees are into. I absolutely look horrible in a goatee, Gil. I have tried a goatee even back when my beard was not white, when it was dark color. I do not look good in a goatee at all. I don't have the face for it, I guess.
And not for nothing, but if you got 5 balls on your chin, somebody's got something wrong.
Yeah. Well, two people got something wrong.
I thought
What
it
was
was
that?
like this. Like I'm gonna type it in the chat. I thought it was like this. Goatee. Like a goat. Like
Yeah, that's how I spell it.
I'll be back. My daughter just got called in early to work.
Wait,
All right,
Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'll be back.
Ralph. No, that type of goatee around here is something totally different.
okay.
I'm not even going to say what it is on YouTube.
Well, maybe I spell. I can't see it though in the chat.
Does it have to do with Goat Simulator?
Anyway,
No, it has to do with your rectum.
Okay.
Hang on. Display how
I'm
he
staying
spelled
the
it.
hell out of that.
Yeah.
I can't see the chat. Display how he spelled it.
Goaty.
Oh,
Like
I spelled it with-
goat, and then goatee.
Oh,
It's
no,
a little goatee.
2 E's. Now I'm curious about what Maine-iac's talking about.
No. It's probably on the level of the blue
Ooh.
waffles.
Good morning, Amy. How are you doing, dear?
Hello, Amy.
I've known. Good morning, Amy. I've known about the blue waffle thing for like
Yeah,
Well,
for years. Dang, got another splinter. Jeez.
somebody else got me with it. They're like, "Hey, there's this new recipe for waffle." Yeah, was
have
that
you
nice?
typed in egg roll?
No, I'm not going to. When people tell me to search things on the internet now, I just don't do it.
Yeah. And yeah, maybe in an afternoon chat or an evening chat, I might say something about it, but I'm not even talking about a goatee with my.
I will Google it. That I will Google.
WTF Mike just entered the building.
I saw that.
Well, there goes your polite chat all out the window.
What? Oh, Mike's fine.
I love his jokes.
I'm not talking about that this early.
He's funny.
Oh. Bubbles. Howdy. See,
Yeah,
I don't have a furnace in here, but what I do have on my wall is my old furnace controller. And I keep it just so I can see what the temp is in here. And you can see inside it is 49 degrees.
Jesus.
The
Turn your heat on.
I have to.
49. That's blazing hot over here.
That's great sleeping weather right
in
there.
Celsius.
That's Fahrenheit. That's so.
That's awesome sleeping weather. Crack open a window.
Oh yeah, I slept good last night.
I'd be a friend of my husband to keep me warm. And yeah, but like, I don't like cold. Not too cold.
Chilly sitting here. I got the door open.
I prefer cold to hot because you can only take so much off.
Exactly.
Yep, I agree.
But you can take it all off and sit in front of an air conditioner.
If you have one available to you, yeah.
And end up with pneumonia.
Also
Right.
that.
But no, I was just saying I'll probably go get some kindling today and split up some wood so that in the mornings I can get up and start putting a small fire in the house just to get the chill out.
We still have the air conditioning in the window. I tell my husband to take it out. he'll come home and turn it on at night because he thinks it's hot in here, and I'll wake up freezing. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
That's
No.
because you're sitting still, and he's probably not
My
done
wife
all
is
kinds of work.
my wife is the same thing. I come in and she's there like, is it cold outside? I'm like, no, not really. She goes outside and she's freezing. But and then she always keeps asking me every day, and I always tell her, listen, I work outdoors for 10 hours a day, so my body gets acclimated to the weather. You can't ask me if it's cold because I'm gonna say no because I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Usually he gets cold a lot quicker than I do. But like I don't know if it's the room or the room is stuffy, but no, when he comes home he does absolutely jack crap, which is what he should do.
Good morning, Cholino.
But
Chalino.
this
Morning, Chelino.
this time of year right here is my favorite though because I'm chilled up like this. But once I go outside and get moving around noon, I'll be down to a t-shirt and it'll be comfortable.
Yeah.
70s, I think, is the perfect temperature.
Well, I like 80 in the summer because at 80 I can ride my motorcycle in a t-shirt.
Yeah, you get that. You get that nice, cool breeze, not that hot air breeze.
Also very safe. That yeah.
Very safe. Hey,
Yeah.
I never ride in shorts.
Well,
No, hell no. Me, I never ridden in shorts either.
I did once.
No.
I was in Nashua, New Hampshire, and it was when I first met my first wife, and it was hot out. And we jumped on my bike and drove up to Hampton Beach for the day, and then back. And my legs, oh my God, they were so red when I was done. But yeah, 80 degrees is good motorcycle riding weather. It's not too cold while you're moving, not too hot. And there is such a thing as too hot on the motorcycle. I was in Texas, and it was like up here in Maine, you hit these cold spots on your bike. Well, down in Texas, you actually hit hot spots, and I hit a couple of them hot spots. It was 104 degrees outside, and I hit a couple hot spots that I thought were going to make me pass out from the motorcycle.
It's like 40 Celsius, I think. 41 maybe. 42.
Yeah, and a sports bike is even worse because you're literally laying on the engine, on the gas tank.
Yeah, I don't ride a sports bike, so. Yeah.
So yeah, the chat is still working, the YouTube chat, which was supposed to die off yesterday.
Yeah, it'll probably take a couple days for that. You haven't been able to add any friends to it in a while. Thank you, Evie. Just something I picked up. Good morning, MD. How are you doing?
I didn't know they were getting rid of that.
MD, what's up?
Well, if you've used it at all, the notice in there that it was gonna go away by the 18th of September has been in there for about 2 months now.
Really?
I don't know.
I used it a couple weeks ago. I didn't see anything.
Oh yeah, it's been there for a while. Good morning, Gaffa Haynes. Well, evening here for him.
Somebody's microwave is done.
Yeah, just heating up my coffee once again.
Yeah,
I'm eating
the microwave. Yeah.
I go make
Brass. Tiny bits of brass.
Yeah, I haven't done nothing. What day was it? It was last Saturday. Me and the wife did a bunch of cleaning around the house. I actually haven't got my green screen hung back up because I'm trying to figure out a system to get it so it looks good up there. So we're back to looking at my living room.
Make it like a curtain so you can slide it from one side to the other.
Yeah, I got to figure out something, but still, then I'd have to hang something up. I'm actually thinking about going to get me. All right, WTF, Mike, I appreciate it, brother. Thinking about going to get me a 4-inch piece of PVC and then running a strap on it and screwing it to the strap and then putting it on some sort of thing so I can put a handle and roll it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. And
That
you're
will work.
talking about getting the wrinkles out. If you just throw that in the dryer for like 10 minutes.
I see that's what it's got, like a plastic on the back, so
Oh, no dryer.
I
No.
don't know what
No.
will handle and what it won't.
Your dryer don't have air dry button?
I don't know. I know it has steam on it.
'Cause,
My
No,
my
don't
dryer
use.
has a,
push button. It's electronical. It sings to you.
We
when-
have a caller. Hold on.
my dryer has a air dry option.
It probably does, but I don't know. I just stick it in it and push the button. My wife has it set, and I just push a button.
If you put it on gentle, it should be fine because I've washed my and dried my own.
I don't even know if it would fit in the dryer. I'm serious. That thing is 10 feet long and 6 feet wide.
Probably not.
Good morning, goldfish. Wire and plumbing pipe and hang it from the ceiling. Yeah, I have a string right there that I was hanging it from, but that thing was a lot heavier than the sheet I had, so I had to stick a stick behind it to hold it up, and it created a wrinkle, and I'll figure it out.
Good
I don't
news, everyone. My Dremel tool is finally back from repair. Let's see how long I can use it now before it breaks down again.
Yay.
Wouldn't it have been cheaper just to buy a new cheap one?
Well, now it was free, but I had to lose it for about a month. So some of my projects are somewhat behind. Thankfully, I had enough crap for uploads to, But yeah, my King of Random project that I wanted to upload like a month ago, kind of got on hold. But yeah.
I'll be right back.
It's your fault I stayed up too late the other night. I started watching your videos and I became in a downward spiral of just watching melting videos.
Well, you watched other people too?
No, just yours. All of yours. A lot of yours.
All my stuff, yeah. Some of them
I
are
just stopped
interesting. Yeah.
I just stopped commenting after a while because I'm like, he's probably sleeping. So
Well, you know that you get like notifications.
yeah, I just didn't want it to like
Maybe I'm
wake you up.
pushing it too hard. Yeah. Well, I do get notifications, so I can see when I wake up. I can see the whole list of notifications, and I usually
just
set my
didn't know
phone
if
for
you're-
quiet when sleeping.
Cool. Well, good to know. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know, like if his phone goes off every time I comment.
No, the YouTube things don't make a sound. The notification does pop up, but there's no sound.
Yeah.
Cool.
I literally didn't touch YouTube, so I probably got some comments because I know I had some videos to automatically upload, and I know I probably got some comments, and I got some videos to catch up on, and
I'm never gonna catch up on everybody's videos. I'm subscribed to way too
No,
many.
that's not gonna happen. If I needed to catch up, I'd probably need like several weeks of non-stop watching without sleeping or doing anything else.
Yeah, but I watch. I try to watch the videos of those who I'm close to and those who comments on my videos.
good morning, Mr. Skill.
Mr. Skills.
Mr.
Good
Skill.
morning, Mr. Gill.
Good
Skill,
morning,
whatever we're calling
peeps.
you.
How are you?
He must be working in his bathroom today.
Yeah,
It's the talking
pretty
circle.
Pretty much.
I'm eating cereal. That's why mine is off.
So
I just don't want you to be distracted by my distractions.
Yeah.
I
So-
am easily distracted.
Saturday, I was looking, and the route you would take and the route that I would take up there are two totally different routes, and you'd be driving an awful long way. So I was thinking maybe meet up in Newport somewhere.
Okay.
Then I know how to get there from Newport. So,
Yeah, we could do that.
and so it's just going to be me and you.
Wow.
Cool.
The wife said that your family's not going, so she wants to make it a fun days guy for me. A days guy, yeah. Guy's day for me.
I was thinking you meant that. Yeah, but not completely awake yet. Maybe you need more coffee.
I do want to give you a bit of a heads up, though. My grandmother is not doing all that great, so we've been kind of playing that by ear.
Okay.
I hate giving short notice to anybody. If anything happens, I'll definitely let you know. But as of right now, it's still on.
Oh,
Okay.
your grandmother's still alive.
And I know we got to be back fairly early too, because you have the noodle challenge.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy.
So what I was thinking was if we leave early, and we can get up there around, because you have the noodle challenge. Whoops, somebody.
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah.
Bobby,
around
Echo.
You guys are crazy.
10
So
o'clock.
what I was thinking was if we leave early,
So if we met Newport around 8,
Mute the YouTube page, Snobby.
Does anyone get the sense of deja vu?
Yeah, this happens just about every time he comes
oh,
on.
he's doing his, yeah, it'll take him a while to get used to it. Morning, Snobby.
He fixed it.
But yeah, I was thinking around like 8 o'clock. If we met in Newport, that'd put us up there around 10 o'clock or so. Give us time to find a place and start, and then time to, and then break for lunch, and then we can be out of there around 3:34. Do a couple more hours of gold pan, and then we can be out of there by 3:30, 4 o'clock, so you can be home by 7.
Nice. Yeah, that works for me.
So
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your grandma. Be praying for her.
Yeah, she's not doing too well. She's kind of gone downhill in the last couple of months, and we're just trying to keep her as comfortable as possible.
Yeah, that's got to be rough.
Yeah,
I know I've witnessed a lot of that. It's hard. So, not just prayers for her, but prayers for you.
Thankfully, she's only right next door, so I could just walk over and see her. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah,
that's an added benefit.
My grandma passed last year, and she was the biggest bitch you've ever met. Like, but man, don't I miss her. Man, I miss her awful. She was. I mean, she was just crabby. She was definition of a crabby old lady. But my grandfather said she was like that when he met her when she was 16. So
I was closer with my grandparents than I was with my own parents. I lost my grandfather back in 2007, and thankfully she's hung on all this time. But yeah,
that's when I lost my grandma, 2007.
I lost
72.
I lost my grandfather in 2000. I think it was the year 2000.
I've lost most of my family. My mom, my dad, they're gone too. My grandma, grandpa, aunt, my brother.
My grandparents on my father's side actually outlived my father. Well, not really outlived because he died very young. But the grandma was kind of like Maine-iac. So I was a real bitch, but grandpa was great.
Yeah, everybody loved my grandpa. He was something else. He was the type of guy, and this is no joke. I was there one day, and these young kids come down the road, and they was in a convertible, and they stopped out in front of his house, and the girl jumped up on the back of the seat, and she goes, "Excuse me, can you tell me where this road goes?" My grandfather looked up and said, "Been living here for almost 50 years, and it ain't gone nowhere yet." And she just waved and said, "Okay, thank you," and got dropped back down it, and off they went.
Oh, hello, Go Fish Office.
Go Fish Office.
Yeah, I had to think about that. My grandparents and my dad. I never knew my grandparents on my father's side. They died before I was ever even born. But what's really funny is I live the land I bought, literally, if I threw a rock hard enough, I could hit the land. There he is. I could hit the land where my father grew up. My father was born less than probably an eighth of a mile from me is where my father was literally born. So,
Wow.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go. My stomach's starting to feel upset again, but I'll hang out in the chat, okay?
alrighty, Mama Q, thanks for coming up.
Feel better, Mama Q.
No problem. Bye.
But so I see Skills got a jacket on too.
Oh yeah, it was a cold morning. I turned the heat on last night for the first time.
My wife threw blankets on the bed, and I like to sleep warm but not hot. So,
Yeah.
JCT, good morning. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get some kindling. I have 2 wood stoves here. I got a big one out in the kitchen, and then I got a small one here in the living room. And I think what I'll do is start getting up in the morning and just starting up a fire in the little one, just enough to get some heat circulating. And it's really crazy because my big wood stove out there, I put that in, and it's supposed to be big enough to heat a whole house, but my house was still cold, especially my living room. So at first,
That's your primary source of heat?
Yep, it's my only source of heat. So at first, I tore out that big window that was over there, and that didn't really warm the living room up. So I said, to heck with it. And I went and bought this little stove, and I said, well, this will heat just enough just to heat the living room. And it's on the opposite side of the wall of the big stove. But I tell you what, I fire up that little stove, and the 2 stoves, I think they fight with one another.
It's weird.
And it actually will heat up within an hour. The whole house will heat up 10 degrees, no matter what the temperature is in here, just by firing up that little stove. So, and somebody said
dominance issue in that house.
Yeah, somebody said it is like that though. They said that basically what they're doing is the 2 different temperatures of the stoves or something like that is creating the air to actually circulate better, which makes it feel like it warms up because they're actually fighting against each other.
That's cool.
I'm the hottest. No, I'm the hottest.
Gaffer Haynes is in the house.
Yeah, he was here.
How you going?
Oh, he's on his way home.
Oh, he's in the car, actually. Right. And Rambo over there is eating some chips.
How are you today, Snobby?
How old am I today? Oh, I'm fine. I feel like John Rambo.
See, I didn't even know until, was it last week, somebody said that they were making a new Rambo movie? Or
That there actually was a new Rambo movie.
Yeah. So, all right.
I tend to...
Me and Dusty have just got back. We went to Florida, went to the cinema.
So, Friday, you like potato salad, Bill?
Oh, yeah. I love potato salad.
You like a regular salad, too?
Yeah.
So I was thinking some potato salad, some regular salad, and then some T-bones or some other cut of good steak.
Oh, holy moly. You can spoil me.
Well, hey, it's your birthday weekend, so why not?
Yeah, Gills.
For those that don't know, Gil's birthday is on Monday.
The 23rd.
Yep.
All right. What day is the barbecue?
Saturday.
Oh,
Hey,
damn.
you thought you could get here by then? I would.
Might have to stop at the airport and do an overnighter, but it's a push.
If you thought
It'd be
you could
great to
make
have
it
you,
by
buddy.
then, I would pick up an extra T-bone.
Totally.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll bring my own.
I gotta run around tomorrow and try
Kangaroo steak.
to get stuff done because I'm such a sucker. They snookered me into working tomorrow evening. I got to work from 3:30 to 8, but No biggie. Eileen Vayu, the fam, I am so glad you're here. Good morning, because I have something to show you that I've been waiting to show you. I got it the other day, but I got to show you.
How you doing, Eileen? Hope you're
Hello,
having a good day.
Eileen.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Pillow.
Awesome. I've got one of her shirts. I gotta wear that again on the stream sometime soon.
Yeah, I like the pillows. I kind of liking the pillows because you can, when I get everything set up the way I want it, I can set pillows up and stuff like that. So I got me an Eileen pillow.
Anything from Eileen is awesome.
Yeah, that logo of hers is got to be one of the best logos, I think, on YouTube.
I completely agree.
Oh, I see. Mine's second best, is it? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, mine is stolen from the
Sorry, honey.
great state of Maine. I'm not the most original guy. You're lucky my YouTube name wasn't Errol WI, just like everything else I have is.
And here I was thinking that was Snobby's title, but hey, if you've taken it.
No. I'll open the doors open a little bit. I think it's up to 50. It hit 50 in here.
Snobby, don't talk with your mouth full.
I'm not going to, that's why I muted it.
Put something in it, please.
What, like my foot?
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta get me another cup started. I'm doing it by the cup today, not the pot. So
How's Dusty?
Sorry?
How's Dusty?
Oh, much better now that I took her to the movies.
Excellent. Glad you're looking after it.
Well, Terminator next. That one looks awesome. That does.
Yeah.
We see a little preview of that. That looks. I've got to go back and watch that now.
Yeah, and it has original actors in it again. Edward Furlong and what's her name? Hamilton. Linda Hamilton.
Oh, we talking about Terminator now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only see a little preview of it, but it looks really good.
I hope it's good. I hope it's like T2 caliber good.
Yeah, because everything that came after that was
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it say about an actor's career when he's got to remake his best-selling movie 30 years later as a sequel again?
Yes, exactly.
Well,
Genesis was fun, but yeah.
Supposedly, it's one of those passing of the torch movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time they're saying this is the last one.
They just can't stop. It's like an addiction.
Well, it makes a hell of a lot of money, so yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. It's a cash cow.
which movie is that? Terminator?
Yeah.
All movies that they remake after like 30 years.
I think they ought to redo Lethal Weapon.
That would be cool.
Yeah, but without Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, then like just a new duo.
Mel Gibson should be the old guy now. He could be the old cop about to retire.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, and they could have Danny Glover be like the
commissioner.
How you want to call him? Yeah, like the chief.
The police chief. Yeah.
Decided not to retire, but went into the desk jockey. Yep, those were good movies. There's very few movies that they are all good. When they make more than two.
Yeah.
But Lethal Weapon was one of them that I think every one of the movies was awesome. Same thing with Die Hard. All of those movies were good too.
Yeah. I really like Die Hard with a Vengeance. I saw that in the cinema. The others I just saw on television when they came on television. And like in the first couple of minutes, you get that song "Hot Town Summer in the City" by Joe Cocker, and you see some streets and shadows and overviews of the city. And then all of a sudden, you see a street and it's quiet, and then bam, the whole street blows up. And in the cinema, everybody was. That was so much fun.
Joe
That was.
Cocker did "Hot Town Summer in the City."
I think that's a remake of the song. I think the original was by someone else, but Joe Cocker did a version as well.
Well, of course, the only song I really know that Joe Cocker did was
You Can Leave Your Head On.
no, that now I can't even think of the name of the song.
Never mind.
The beginning to Wonder Years there, not Wonder Years. Yeah, Wonder Years. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stay in that long?
Sang out of tune.
Have a little help from my friends or something like that.
A little help from my friends. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be pretty nice Saturday. Gil.
Yeah, you're right there, Jeff. That was fantastic as well.
The Beatles.
The Beatles, that was, wasn't it?
With a little help from my friends.
With a little help from our friends.
Yeah, most of the stuff Joe Cocker did are remakes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, the Beatles sang with the help from my friends.
I didn't know the Beatles didn't have a little help from my friends.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're thinking two different songs.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know what one you're talking about, the Beatles. No, Joe Cocker did a totally different. It's a totally different song.
The Beatles were actually the ones that kind of invented the video clip.
The Beatles did not Get By with a Little Help from My Friends. So I'm not even old enough to know Beatles songs. What the hell?
I know a few.
Paul McCartney, that's the bloke's name I was thinking.
Beatles are like.
The funny thing is, the Beatles were so popular and they were asked to perform on so many shows that at some point they just took a studio recording and said, "Here you have the studio recording, just play this." And that kind of was the first video clip.
Right, yeah. So
Eileen, I didn't see you comment about it. Did you miss the debut of my new pillow?
yeah, very nice.
I know what we can do.
I like pillows.
My pillow debut.
I'm not gonna watch because if I see a pillow, I might fall asleep.
That's so inviting.
What's it saying on the top of the pillow, Maine-iac?
The top of it says "See with your heart, not with your eyes."
Yeah.
And then the bottom of it is just her banner.
The banner made by Jason and G.
Yep.
Made my banner as well. Not sure if he still does banners. He does some Pokemon related stuff.
I don't even see him around no more.
No, I haven't seen him live in like ages.
Oh, JCT's in the chat. I got confused. I'm getting old.
But it's an awesome pillow. I like the material it's made out of. It feels a little bit stronger than
I would talk to Gaffer, but he's driving.
the YouTube pillow.
I can hear you.
I didn't see your comment, Eileen. I see it this time though. My eyes tend to not.
I'll tell you what, probably if you like talking to me while I'm driving, sing to me. Then it'll be the radio. So I won't know.
Yeah. Everybody knows Beatles songs. McHugh, I think they're like the most popular group ever, aren't they, or something like that? I don't know.
I'll tell you, if Snobby sings to me, he'll be the most popular group ever.
Probably.
I know I didn't do what I promised. I haven't been playing the guitar again lately, which I got to get to work on that project too.
Don't go picking a tune, Snobby, that Dusty might dance to. Then I'll definitely have an accident.
Did you enjoy that? We'll be back up there again probably. What's today? Thursday. We might be up over there over the weekend or something. Might do a little bit better if I can. That's if there's a panel available, you know, spot on the panel, whoever's live.
You did a London tour, Snobby?
Yeah, yesterday. Had to go to London yesterday. Like, very, very good friend of mine's in Bartholomew's hospital. He got taken in for having a heart attack.
Oh.
Which reminds me, how's he doing?
Well, I've had messages from him this morning. They've put him on something called a beta blocker or something, and they've just, you know, they've put the operation off today. I don't know much more than that, to be honest. He gave me his front door key, and he's I'll get most of his fishing gear if he dies in the operation.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but a beta blocker might be to stop the signals going back to the brain to tell the brain that there's a problem.
Morning, Bubblevis.
Yeah.
I got something funny to tell you all. All of you have seen my wife. The company is getting into this new thing, and one of her employees was questioned and asked if my wife was bullying her.
If the wife was bullying, okay.
Yeah. Ralph, you've seen my wife. Does she appear to be, I mean, she's like the most timid person I know of. And
yeah, the question, that's fine. The question is understandably a stupid question, but what was the answer?
No. And what it is my wife actually works with one of her high school friends who is kind of a bully in the company a little bit. So
yeah, the silly thing is, it's not whether or not your wife's actually bullying and whether they asked the question. It's whether the person they asked said yes.
Yeah, no. She said she told him no. But it's just funny because my wife is like the most timid person I know. And I mean, I can understand it when they asked if I was bullying. But I'm not a bully. But evidently, my stance is intimidating, I have been told.
So be careful then, Maine-iac. The next question might be, has your boss's husband bullied you?
My boss's husband? No.
That's what I mean. One of the employees will be asked.
My boss is a man.
No, her.
Not your boss, her boss.
Oh.
Her boss being your wife and the husband being you.
Uh-huh. No. But yeah, I was talked to and said that they knew that I'm not really a bully, but my stance evidently, because we have certain ways, which is weird, where we're supposed to stand. That's supposed to be a non-threatening stance. All right, and you're supposed to just stand there, feet not too far apart, but wide enough apart so you can move them apart quick if you need to put in a block, with your hands down to your side.
Yeah, problem is, what is classed as threatening is a personal opinion, and that's the problem with it.
Yeah, well, this is because we're working with people with mentally handicapped people. You want to make them feel as comfortable as can. My problem is, this is my normal stance, is like this, my arms folded. And evidently, even to other employees, it's intimidating to them.
Standing there like...
Yeah, but I don't have the look on my face. I just always stand with my arms folded. That's just...
I just felt a little intimidated.
Yeah, I mean...
I get that a lot.
Yep.
The silly thing about it, the stance of folding your arms is more of a defense stance than an aggressive stance.
Is it?
So,
I don't know. To me,
I
it's
don't know.
comfortable. It's just comfortable for me.
I know, that's the part of the comfort though. The fact that you have crossed your arms over what they call a vulnerable part of your body makes you feel comfortable, so you feel comfortable in that stance.
Mm.
But as I say, it's a defensive, so how they can say it's intimidating, I think is just an argument waiting to happen, that's all.
Well, evidently it's intimidating to, or the state has defined it as an intimidating stance to people with mental disabilities.
I think we should all cross our arms now and stand there like that. Oh, get used to it.
Well, I mean,
hold on. Let me make it even better then.
Because you see those people and they, you know, and they're starting to get mad and they do that. They do the whole thing like this, but you know, I don't do that. I just cross my arms.
Relax.
I don't know. It's grown. If I can find a good job with
kind of like a monk, like put your arms in your sleeves and stand like this.
Well, Ralph, you got the haircut for a monk.
Kind of, yeah.
Haven't had chips in over 2 weeks, Mom McHugh. Well,
I reckon Gil Skills has got the beard for a monk.
Yeah, the beards of sageness. Silvery sparkling in the early rays of the morning sun.
Yes. It gives him that wise
tranquility all around.
I'm hoping that I can grow it long enough so I can whip the hair around like I would as if it was on top.
What you're gonna do is grow it long enough so you can pull it back and up over the top.
That's for Mama Q.
Snobby.
That's for Mama Q.
Stop pointing to your brain. No.
There ain't nothing up there.
Hold on, Snobby, did you want the incision through your left ear, did you, mate?
Yeah, through the left ear.
See, Mama Q, I don't agree with the term junk food because junk food, they consider pizza junk food, but yet it has all 4 food groups in it, except for, well, no, it even has fruit because tomato is technically a fruit.
Technically.
You've got your meat, your vegetables, your dairy, and your bread.
Yeah, and they actually done a study in the Netherlands about all kinds of fast food stuff, and the burgers from McDonald's are not as fat as they might appear.
No.
So they're not actually that bad for you. They're not very good, but they're not that bad for you. And actually eating a pizza with a different topping at least once a week is actually good because you get all kinds of different types of nourishment and stuff that you actually need, like vegetables and meat and whatnot.
Yep. And even potatoes.
The only reason it's called a fast food because it doesn't stay in you very long.
In some cases, yeah.
To me, junk food is anything with high sugar intake.
I think there's a difference between junk food and fast food.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't consider fast food junk food because, like you said, their burgers are so they're not greasy. A McDonald's cheeseburger is not greasy.
They used to say that junk food was anything that high in saturated fat. Now junk food is anything high in carbohydrates.
Yeah.
That has been quickly processed. I don't mean by like fruit and shit like that. I mean seriously processed stuff. Burgers, ice blocks, soft drinks, molly, they're all junk food stuff.
And it's actually not it's actually not the fat in food that makes you fat. It's actually the amount of sugar.
Yep.
If you're going to eat shit food, just eat it in moderation.
Yeah.
And Snobby eats lots of sugar.
Not really.
I put a lot of sugar in my coffee, otherwise it tastes too much like coffee.
And you put a lot of sugar.
I don't have a lot of sugar. I'm just big boned.
Yeah. Snobby is a really big guy. If we were all standing cross-armed like this, Snobby would be the most intimidating, I guess.
Okay.
And I don't have a beer gut. I just got a permanent heart on. All right.
I don't drink beer.
A permanent what?
Hard on.
You did say that. Okay.
Made him say it again.
I did. I really don't get it, but
All right.
I don't see what that has to do with a beer belly. But I've always called my little gut that I have my tool shed because it keeps my tool out of the range.
Well, your belly could serve as it could be like a coiled up holster.
Oh,
That I don't know. I'm guessing here. But then when you said you didn't get it when he was talking about hard-ons, it just that's why I started laughing. It was
It reminds me of an old Andy Cap video, cartoon I once saw.
Okay.
You know who Andy Cap is, don't you, Snobby?
Yeah, sort of.
It was an old video. He had a big gut, and they asked him why he had such a big gut, so he opened his shirt, and anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of tantaloniums on this.
tantaloniums?
Yeah, that's what JJ calls them.
tantalonium.
And it's funny how Nikki Pink says that I say aluminium. Aluminanium or something that she calls it.
My wife loves to hear any of you guys that say aluminium. The first time she ever heard it, I was watching an E-Waste Ben.
Oh yeah.
And she
That's what I don't understand. Why do Americans believe that last I is silent?
Because in America we don't even use a last I.
Yeah.
But it's spelt with I-U-M, and you guys say, nah, don't bother with the I.
There's two spellings to aluminum.
Yep. There used to be 3, but they dropped the original.
Aluminum's too awesome just to have one version.
Yes.
But when I
Okay,
heard the term aluminium and everybody talking about it and which way it was done, I actually did some research on it. And it is spelt and said 2 different ways. There's the...
Yeah, both are correct.
Yep, both of them are correct.
Now, 30 years ago, no.
Correct. 30 years ago, maybe not, but...
But then 30 years ago, the word dope wasn't in the dictionary.
It was under your name.
That's a fast one, yeah. Awesome.
I've never understood what that word means.
Yeah, you just look up the word, you'll see your picture.
Yeah.
And it's aluminium.
The funny thing is when
alum.
Yeah, that's the phonetic how it's spelled. Yeah, aluminium. Yeah, some people in the Netherlands, Bubblefish is Dutch like me, have a weird spelling.
Yeah.
You're right. I looked at the word, and there was my picture. And straight after that, I looked up Putts and saw yours.
Yeah, but the joke's over. Twat.
No, everyone's still laughing.
When aluminium was first produced, it was actually called alumium, so without an N in there, alumium. And the guy who basically named it, he then later spelled it aluminum, and later he spelled it aluminium. So either he couldn't make up his mind, or his spelling was just crap. And people took the last 2 that were probably used most. One went to Europe, the other went to the USA, I guess.
No.
Something like that.
No. One went to America, the other one went to the rest of the world.
Yes.
Slight metric. Metric went to the rest of the world. Imperial stayed in America.
Yeah. So yeah, the rest of the world makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we cleared that up anyway.
This is a discussion that keeps coming back every time I'm on panel somewhere and I say aluminium.
Yeah.
I think it sounds cooler saying aluminium.
Yeah.
It's more letters, so it's more work, and Americans lazy.
Oh,
I call it that cheap white metal that ain't
I
worth shit
can't
anymore.
or deny that. Mostly deny it. I can't deny it.
You should have crossed your arms when you said that, Ralph.
Oh yeah, actually I should. Yeah.
I know, ask him.
Ralph,
What did she say?
Don't start yelling from the sidelines.
What is it, Dusty?
are you Dutch? Do you class yourself as a Dutch person?
Do I what?
Do you class yourself as a Dutch person?
Yes.
Oh, right.
I'm born and raised, but I think Dutch should be replaced by English, like all other languages.
But where are your clocks?
No, I just wanted
That's something that we had here about 100 years ago.
We've got an American.
They actually still make them, and they still make them by windmill.
Yes, it sells to stupid
It's a
tourists.
tourist thing now, isn't it? Tourist.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to say stupid tourist because we up here in Maine, we actually won a hunting season on tourists.
Yeah, of course there is. Ralph knows it.
No, an Englishman, a Dutchman, an Aussie.
Bring that butt of yours to West Virginia. Yes, I get that a lot from women. That they say, get your butt over here. Watch it. Right.
Yeah, but they're after, mate.
Good morning, Lothar.
I was just about to say, okay, now it's over. Lothar's here.
Guess what?
Humour today.
Ralph, I don't know where you're getting your humour from, but I need about an ounce of it.
Where you get what?
Your humour.
My humor. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the
I'm
second
sorry.
time, for the second time in history, folks,
It's
Maine-iac
like
Coffee Chat has hit 20 viewers.
Booyah!
Yeah. It happens sometimes.
But no, it's actually only happened once before. That was last week.
is loaded on the chat.
I'll show you, lazy young man. Oh. Yeah.
So thank you, everybody, for hitting 20 again. Now we're going to shoot for 20. Oh, we went down to 19. Now we're going to shoot for 25.
Never mind.
Don't tease us.
It's Lothar in the chat.
Nobody leave. We're going for 21. Yeah.
Hard Life? No, I think he left.
Let's get 30. Let's get 30 people in here.
Oh, let's just go for 100. Yeah, come on. Let's go for 100.
Why not?
Yeah.
I tell you what, with slightly less than 350 subscribers, I personally think 20 people hitting a chat,
It's well done. Yeah.
pretty good.
Yes. In all seriousness.
Hey, 18 of them are Ralph's groupie.
What?
Ralph Groupie?
I have
Yeah,
groupies.
You have groupies. They all want you to come to Virginia.
Yeah.
Do they say Virginia's for lovers, right?
There's a song about it, right?
No, that's their motto is Virginia's for lovers, but Granny wants you to go to West Virginia, and I don't know what that is.
West Virginia's motto: when you're finished in Virginia, we're left over.
All right. There be gold in them there boards.
West, by God, Virginia, not Virginia. So, interestingly enough, over the last 25 years, there's always talked about making two Maines.
Well, Maine, and the rest.
I don't know how they
Maine.
do it. I don't know if it would just be Maine and northern Maine, or Maine and southern Maine, or they would name it totally something different. But
What
There's
part of
always-
Maine are you in? Oh, the main part.
So there's going to be what you reckon, Maine and maybe the Spanish Maine?
No, they what it is geographically, most of our population lives in southern Maine. So what happens is all the money gets put into the more populated areas, and the north goes out. So they would always been thinking that if they broke the state in two, that they could get more money to the northern part of the state by federal grants and things like that. They've been talking about it for ever since I can remember, and it's never happened yet. So I doubt it ever will. But hey, New England all used to be, or no, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine all used to be just Massachusetts. So you never know.
Okay.
But then again, Maine's probably gone to the federal government and suggested to them, and every president's laughed at their vote.
No, the federal government's told them it's up to the state, actually. The southern Maine doesn't really have a different accent than northern Maine. What you got is you got coastal Maine, or what we call down east. Eastern Maine has this accent, but 10 times worse.
Down easters.
Yeah. Yes, I'm Mr. Over there in down east Maine. Uh-huh.
Can't get there from here.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wicked. It's
You know, what you ought to do is you ought to go to the federal government, make a proposal, and when they actually okay it, change your accent to Australian. And that'll really confuse everybody. Where are you from? Mate, I'm from Maine. Where? Sorry?
Really, if we was going to change accents, not that I'm against the Australian accent, but I think it would be cool if somebody over here, if we had that freaking Scottish drawl.
Well, it's funny in the Netherlands, people pick up English quite well, and there's people who specifically watch like Australian TV shows, and they start speaking English with the Australian accent. Like, hey, good day, mate, and then, hey, where are you from? You're from land down under? No, man, I'm from Delft. And then they're like, what? Or someone else is like really with the posh English accent. Ooh, British. No, I'm from Amsterdam.
Just so you know, Maine-iac, an Australian has a really good drawl after about 15 tinnies.
What?
After their 15th Guinness.
Oh.
I thought he said kidneys.
I thought he said guineas, as in like guinea hens.
Guinea pigs.
Guinness.
But
yeah,
Guinness,
they drawl, they slur, they don't sound so good. All right, folks, I am home. I thank you very much for the company on the drive home. I do appreciate it.
All righty, Gaffer. Thanks for stopping in.
It's always
Appreciate
good to see you, my friend.
it.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, anytime. You know that.
Gaffer,
And well, I'll see you on the next one. Yes, Snobby.
see you later.
Have a good. Next one will be next Wednesday because there's going to be none on Saturday. So I'm going to be, unless I decide to get up at like 5 or something and do a quick one before I head out.
Have you got that sticker yet, Snobby?
No, not yet. Nothing today.
What'd you do? Move?
Woohoo! We just gonna purdy up the panel.
No.
All right. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Nikki.
Hello, Nikki.
Hello.
So no, but I think that Scottish accent, and the reason I say that is because they are so hard to understand.
I missed you, Maine-iac.
I'm back. I didn't go nowhere. I just, bleh.
I asked about you.
Many people did.
I was sick.
Why didn't you text me? You have my number.
I was sick.
Well, that's not good enough, is it?
So I asked about you, then I passed out. Then I asked about you again, passed out again. Yeah.
That
Then here you are.
Mama Q did Sunday. She's like, "Are you lurking? I haven't seen you. Are you okay?" And I'm like, just working.
Mm-hmm.
No time for lurking.
Lady.
Yeah, I very seldom ever get on YouTube at work. It's just,
It's so convenient for me.
yeah,
I
well, it
know,
is
right? You're
too.
like right there.
When I'm sitting there watching TV, I could just pick up my phone and, or if I was in the office, but we don't have speakers on the office computer.
Yeah, and watching without sound. Well, you could just bring like simple earbeads and prick them in the computer.
I only
Earbuds.
slept for about like 3 hours today. I went to bed at 5:30. Yeah,
That stupid
5:30,
o'clock.
and I got up at 8. Here I am, already ready.
I thought that was going to be me last night, but no, I slept right straight through. I actually had to set an alarm to get up this morning.
Oh, really? Yeah, didn't set an alarm. Everybody was just so noisy here this morning. I swear it. I was like, "Are you guys getting ready with fish?" Because I swear all I hear is fucking flippers. Excuse my French. But I swear to God, I was like, that's all I kept hearing was flat, 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 flat. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? I'm
Like a
like,
bunch of
geez, I've never
penguins
heard a
walking
belt
around.
and pants and everything be put on so freaking noisy. I'm like, Jesus, are you guys fishing?
And earbuds, Ralph, wouldn't work for me at work when I'm in
Or
the
getting
office.
ready with Flipper? I was like, good Lord.
When I'm in the office, I gotta be, even though I'm on the computer, I have to be extra special, attentive to the noises going on around.
Oh
me.
yeah, of course.
Know
Yeah,
what's going on out in the other room.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially when you're sitting there in the office and you're like halfway into your documentation and stuff, and you hear the front door open.
Uh-oh, someone's trying to escape.
He just usually going out and sit on in his chair out on the porch, but
These
Oh,
boards
crap.
actually have
That's
some.
what I forgot to do. I'm going to share you out because you had 20 people in here. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me back in, Maine-iac.
Go and share it out.
Hi, Nikki. So, yeah. So hopefully my body's back on track, and I don't know. It could be me starting to take the 2 Shantex now too, because it's kind of coinciding with that. So
Maybe that's it. Some nice MLCCs on this thing also.
Sweet.
How's this going? Oh,
What?
the same goldfish looks like goldfish is going.
yeah, she said something's going on. So
Oh, right.
you have a good day, Go Fish. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Much love to you, my friend.
Go Fish, Bubble Vis.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 people that never come up on stream, but they are always in the chat.
Yeah.
Very good supporters.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they will one day.
One day maybe, you never know.
Yeah. Never know, eh, Ralph?
Bubble Vis will not be up on chat with Bubble Vis.
Probably not, no.
No. All right. I keep forgetting to put the link in there. There you go, Nikki. So, yeah, I yesterday was dump day for me, and I didn't even go to the dump yesterday. I got to do that today too.
Oh crap! I broke one. Yeah.
I got to get the lottery tickets mailed
That's
out
bad.
to Nikki too. I haven't done that yet.
Well, I was sick anyway, so.
I'm surprised that somebody hasn't stole them out of my truck. They're just sitting there in the front seat. No matter where I go, it's sitting right in the front seat.
I carry hundreds of dollars of worth of lottery tickets with me all the time.
Yeah, but you probably get out and take your keys out and lock your car.
Oh, yes. Where I live in the city, yeah. Well, actually, where I live is good, but where I live around is not. Like, my kids left their bikes outside on the sidewalk the other night, and they were like, I can't believe my bike's still there. I was like, yeah, we live in Plano. Yeah, I'm like, anywhere else in the city, you'd been gone in 5 seconds.
I've been to Plano.
My neighborhood is so
Have you?
tough. The only safe thing here is a bullet.
Mhm. Well,
Is it-
my town is super, super, super safe, and it's also rated the happiest place in America.
Plano is in Eastern Texas, right?
It's in the heart,
Okay, maybe
the
it's.
heart of Texas.
Wait a minute.
Deep
Is it?
in the heart of Texas, the
Then it's not.
stars are bright.
Then it's not. There's another. It was another town. Maybe it was Lufkin.
That's south of me.
I don't know.
I think it's south of me. I don't know. Ask somebody from Texas. I'm
Are
from
these
Michigan.
100 farad
I
capacitors?
have no idea. I know where Dallas is at. I live close to Dallas.
I only went as far west as. Yep, that town.
Oh, that's all of a sudden loud.
I don't remember what
What?
town it was.
My neighborhood is so tough. I've seen store robbers get mugged on their way to the getaway vehicle.
The robbers got robbed.
Yeah, all right.
Big moons.
Eileen would probably know more than me. You'd probably ask Eileen. Eileen's south, though. I don't know.
Bunch of tulips and a lump of cheese.
Fort
I'm pretty
Hood.
close. I'm about 45 minutes from Oklahoma.
So you're not in the heart of Texas. You're in northern Texas.
Well, yeah, but still considered the heart of Texas.
Oh. I don't know where I was. I
Your
commend.
heart's right here.
I come
You
into
see how far
Texas.
north that is?
I come into Texas via Louisiana and went over as far as the town that Fort Hood is in, Killeen.
Yeah. See, I'm about 2 hours from Killeen. But it's like that way from me somewhere. I don't know.
Killeen, I went, cut across and went up into Oklahoma.
Yeah. I'm about 45 minutes from Oklahoma.
I know it's 3 o'clock. Come quick, isn't it?
Dallas is technically in the heart of Texas. I'm about 10 minutes from Dallas. So,
I used to watch that, Dallas.
which one? Debbie does Dallas?
That one too, I think. I'm not sure if it was Debbie though.
Well, how frisky this morning. Maybe I should go. No,
Hey, you started it.
I've been up too late. No,
Maybe you should redo your makeup for us, Nikki.
Well, I am still awake.
I'm trying to. I have a zit, and I'm trying to tame it before Mike wakes up and gets home from the hospital.
Yeah.
Because he'll talk about my unicorn head.
He said it's only going to take 5 minutes. I'm assuming they're just going to go down and do a swab of his.
Yeah, probably what you call local anesthetic.
Is this just a
Yeah.
follow-up for him?
Yeah,
They don't know. They wanted to run some more tests on it. So maybe they're going to go down and actually scrape it and do a biopsy. I don't know. He just said they told him like 5 or 10 minutes and he'd be done.
yeah.
Well, yeah. My surgery was 15 minutes, and I was there for 8 hours.
Yes, but things get complex with women sometimes because they tend
It was
to
in
chat
my
and
knee,
chat
not
and-
my boobs, Rob.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
hey,
Well, I didn't say anything about boobs.
I went in for heartburn and was there for 10 days and came out with a big scar on my chest. And
Mhm.
oh,
That's what I'm saying. You never know. You
that
go
was-
in with heartburn and come out with heart surgery.
that's exactly
Like
what-
Maine-iac. That's crazy.
what's really funny is
Like now I'm making Gil get all.
what's really funny.
Now you're itching and like,
Yes.
oh, my fault. Sorry, Gil.
What's really funny is going on the way in, having just thinking I had heartburn, so was starving, and on my way to driving myself to the hospital, stopping at McDonald's and getting me 2 double cheeseburgers, and then sitting in the parking lot of the hospital and eating them, and then having a cigarette before I went in to the emergency room.
I see. Yeah, I
Oh.
know. That's crazy, Maine-iac. You're a maniac.
No, I
You
seriously,
suit your name.
because I had never had and never have had heartburn, I thought it was heartburn.
Yeah.
Oh well, you learn. So now
Yeah.
if I ever get heartburn, I'm probably gonna be freaking out.
Yeah, I know, right? You're gonna think you're having a heart attack. You're gonna be like those women that have false labor. You're gonna be false heart attacks.
What was real crazy was me having a heart attack going into the hospital. Them deciding that they couldn't do the stent on me because the arteries were shrunk too tight, and they said I'd been in 6 months to have my chest cut open anyways.
Did you say you had a quadruple?
No, triple.
Oh, triple. My uncle had a quadruple.
But while I was in the hospital, my mother had a heart attack and went and had a triple bypass while I was in the hospital. Yep.
Wow.
What have you had,
Mama,
sir?
you going to lay down?
We call this the heart attack house now because the year before that, my stepdad had a heart attack and had a triple bypass.
Well, I'm glad you guys are all still alive from it. Jeez, that's scary.
Queen of Cannabis, hello. Maine-iac, so have you had surgery?
Yes. Triple bypass surgery on
Oh,
my
hold on a second.
What, you've had triple bypass?
Yeah, I got the big scar on my chest right there.
The big
Right.
zipper.
Hold on, guys.
So what was the recovery for you afterwards?
I was out of the hospital. It was supposed to have been 4,
Crap.
but my recovery was good, so they let me go 3 days after. And then I was told I couldn't work for 12 weeks, but I went back to work after 6 weeks.
Wow, that's a quick recovery then.
Yeah, and I'm pretty stubborn, and I was really getting bored at work. I was ready
Oh, really? We couldn't tell.
after 3 weeks. But the problem is at 3 weeks, at 2 weeks, I was still holding the pillow tight against my chest that they give me, because they give you this like hard pillow. And when you got a cough, you squeeze it tight against your chest. But as soon as I was done the pillow, I was ready to go back to work, but my doctor wouldn't allow it. Work wouldn't allow it. I had to get a special stipulation from work in order to go back at 6 weeks. But they put me on light duty at a house where I really didn't have to do anything but sit there. And
That's boring.
yeah, they wouldn't let me back
Yeah.
in the house until a full 12 weeks was up.
I've been out of work since May. Can you imagine? I'm so stir crazy. No wonder I'm sick.
Same here. I think it was May. Yeah.
Is that zit still bleeding?
Now I'm trying to get the swelling out.
And
By doing what?
Compressing it.
Don't think that works on zits.
and me also.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. It's a cold press.
Okay.
You're right, Big Boons, because my mom still has numbness in her chest and stuff. But me, the downside is I was only 45 and had a heart attack. The upside was I was only 45 when I had the heart attack. So my recovery time was a lot quicker than somebody that's more up
Older.
there in years.
Yeah.
So did they put stainless steel staples on your chest?
I don't know what they did. They wired up my chest plate somehow.
Yeah, stainless steel wire, I've heard.
There wasn't even stitches on my chest up here. They
You can
glued it
scrap
to-
yourself out.
How did they shut you?
The glue, I guess. I don't know.
Duct tape.
Hold on a second.
But there was never any stitches on the outside. So they stitched it up internally somehow, and somehow they took the chest plate and I don't know. Mechanic wired it back together or something. I don't know.
Duct tape is good for everything. Anything. Yeah.
Gorilla
Duct tape
glue.
it's like the Force. It has a dark side and a light side, and it binds the universe together.
Let me ask you something. When you go through a surgery like that and you get put out, I mean, do you recall, I mean, any of that? Or do you just remember waking up and being done? And
I remember waking up and having trouble breathing because when you wake up, you can't, even though that tube's in there making you breathe, when you first wake up, it's almost like you can't breathe because you're not wanting to breathe at your rhythm. So,
Yeah.
and then it hurting like hell when they pull that out. And other than that, I remember going into the room and literally saying, "Oh shit." And the doctor said, "What?" And I said, "I don't like the looks of this room." And then that's the last thing I remember. So, no, they give you an amnesia pill, anyways.
Amnesia pill?
Yeah.
So that you forget everything that happens in between.
If you ever wake up during surgery, for some reason, you will not remember it.
All right.
Have you seen the movie Paycheck with Ben Affleck and Uma Thurman?
Yes.
Paycheck?
That's kind of how that works.
And I only know that because when I went in for the room way back when they removed the lump underneath my armpit, and they was telling me this, we give you, and because I had asked, what if I wake up, and they're like, we give you what we call an amnesia pill that, God forbid, if you should wake up, you'll never remember it, so you won't know the pain.
Oh, kind of like Men in Black and their zap.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Because like they said, they do their best to not ever have anybody wake up during surgery, but it does happen.
Well, I'm sure because it's a traumatic thing.
So, and they don't want you to
It
remember.
was funny, like every time that I've ever went under, like I had a colonoscopy and they put me under, and I had this knee surgery and they put me under. Every time it's like they're talking to me and then I wake up. It's so bizarre. Like I'm always ask them, okay, so I'm ready to go, right? And they're like, you're done. I'm like, what? Like every time. I'm like, what do you mean I'm done? I
just got here.
I just missed like 10 hours of my life. Like, how did you do that? That's kind of scary.
That's also how alien abductions work.
Right? That's kind of scary if you ask me, that they can actually do that. I hate that. I hate the
unlike alien abductions, I have never woke up from being put out and had my butt hurt.
Huh?
Well, they are not all the probing type aliens.
Are you talking about from a colonoscopy?
No, I haven't had to have one of those yet. Luckily, the FDA has just said that they upped the. No, they didn't. They downed it. So it's not lucky. It's unlucky. I was thinking it was lucky, but it's not. They actually downed suggestions for colonoscopy from 50 to 45.
Well, I have to have it because of my irritable bowel syndrome that I have. So they want me to have it because they seen like the PELP thingies, whatever it's called.
Polyps?
Polyps. There you go. That's what it's called. So they want to make sure that, even as young as I am, I've started having them when I was like 31. And they want me to have them like every 3 years.
Only polyps I have are on the outside. We call them roids.
Hemorrhoids?
Yeah.
I call those my children.
I call children parasites.
Those are my kids.
Yeah, I thought it changed the subject.
I call them my kids.
I always call them curtain climbers.
Those are cats.
No, my kids.
Oh.
No, I did have a cat that would climb curtains all the time, and I did name it Climber. So.
Yeah, too much information.
Gil's like, what I get into?
Such a lovely.
It's too early in the morning.
That is what is great about the Maine-iac Coffee morning show is you never know what the hell topic is going to show up. How long ago was what, Big Bones? My heart attack? I had my heart attack in the day after Thanksgiving in 2017. So it's been almost 2 years.
So
How do you feel? How do you feel after, like, now that you've fully recovered and everything? I mean, do you feel better than you did? But I mean, before you had your heart attack?
Already different.
No, because I'm not smart enough to. Well, I'm trying, but I haven't given these up. I did feel good for about 6 months when these were gone, and once I started these again, it went right downhill. But that's basically because of my breathing. Because not only have I had heart surgery and heart problems, I have COPD. So.
You know what's funny? I've been smoking for many moons, and I've never had any breathing issues. I've always sang. I've never had any kind of breathing issues. They've checked my lungs and everything, and they're like so surprised that I'm even a smoker.
Yep.
I feel so left out in this subject. I don't smoke. I don't drink alcohol. I don't use any types of drugs. I'm on no kind of medications. I never get sick. I'm basically immune to everything.
I have all the above.
I have two fillings. That's about everything that's wrong with me.
I do drugs.
Ralph.
I
Yeah.
smoke. I drink coffee. No.
I was like that right until I hit the late 30s. So trust me, you better start knocking on some wood because it's a coming, Bubba.
Your warranty runs out when you're around 30, 35, and then stuff starts going downhill. One thing for sure, your metabolism.
Oh, well, I actually have a really high metabolism too.
Yeah.
I'm 38.
Going on 48.
I'll be 41 in October.
I'll be 39 in November. So, I know I look good, Gil. I know.
You do. you look.
I attract a bunch of 30-year-olds. I know. No.
You look like you're in your early 30s, not your late 30s.
I've been told late 20s even. So.
Shut up.
I've been told that as well. Mama Q guessed me at 26, I think she said. And she said, "Oh, I was actually guessing high because I thought you were like 22." I was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
And don't get me started on Snobby because
I had 24.
He has that beard because if he didn't have that beard, he'd look like he was 20.
I'm going to swear in a minute. Trust me. I'm going to swear. I'm seriously going to swear in a minute. There's too many compliments going out, and I can't deal with it.
Big, bold, and beautiful.
I never get the compliments because I know that I look older than I am.
Yeah, you look like 55 or so.
Yeah.
I called you Billy Bob Fulton.
How old are you, Maine-iac?
47.
Oh, yeah, you do look older than you are.
Yeah.
Anyways, Mike looks
older
than, looks younger than.
Oh, drop her out, you know.
Yeah, I didn't believe Mike was as old as he is.
Yeah, he's 55.
Yeah, people think there's about a 10-year difference between me and my wife, and she's actually 2 years older than I am.
What? Wow. Yeah, I always attract the young ones. I've even had kids say that, like, they thought my son was my boyfriend.
Look. He's looking.
Oh yeah.
Up. Yeah.
The ultimate.
And I'm like,
right there.
no, thank you.
No.
You're too young.
No, please
Yeah.
stop. No, please stop.
I know, right? It was gross, though. I was like, ew.
And
He's a little young.
And I do believe I look more my age when I don't have this beard on.
Oh, yeah, the beards always age you, though.
Especially mine, because mine's pure white.
Well, yeah, that too. But I've seen guys with pure white beards at the age of like 25.
Yeah,
Wow.
Mine went downhill at about just after I turned 40. My beard started going.
Well, people
Wow.
that go bald very young rarely seem to age after a certain point. I know Patrick
Are you
Stewart.
trying to make an excuse?
No. Patrick Stewart, who played Captain Picard and Professor Xavier, he went bald about when he was 19, and then he started to shave it all, and the guy hasn't changed since, basically.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't say that because Dick Clark, look at the head of hair that man had on him, and he never got old.
Who?
Exactly. Dick Clark.
Oh, Dick Clark. Yeah. I love Dick Clark.
Hmm.
That man never looked old ever.
I have no idea who that is actually.
Really?
American Bandstand.
Now you're making me feel old.
Dropping the ball every New Year's Eve for 100 years.
Right?
Never seen that. Maybe seen it, but don't remember it.
There, that's better.
Yeah.
I'll go and do a Google list.
Evie, my little brother is like that. He, at the age of 16, his hair was so thick and curly that it looked like he had dreadlocks, and it was actually his natural curly hair. And by the time he hit 19, he was totally bald.
Wow.
My whole family was like that. Me, I made it
Crap,
to
I'm smothering Chuck here.
about 40 before my hair starting to thin. So with my whole family going bald at about 20, I felt blessed. You know, when my hair started doing at 40.
Right.
So. But that's why now I usually keep it shaved, but my wife don't like it. She likes the old man bald look, I guess, with the maybe she's just hoping I can grow it up so I can do a comb over or something.
A comb over?
Yeah,
Eileen,
grow your beard
over
and use
40.
What was that, Gil?
I said Eileen Vela the Fam said she's 57. She doesn't look a day over 40.
It's because her hair is still quite dark.
Yeah, I've just wondered,
Yeah.
are you actually after one of her pillows, Gil?
What?
I mean, you know, you're after one of her pillows, aren't you? I can tell.
Your pillows.
Yeah, I'll see what you're doing.
Oh, she sent E-Waste Mike a pillow.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
a T-shirt.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get on your good side, so you'll send me a pillow and a sticker.
Yeah,
Did you see this, Snobby?
I reckon you don't look a day over 35, actually. But, you know.
Snobby, did you see this?
Yeah, that's what he's after.
She didn't send it.
Like you really are.
She didn't send this to me. I ordered this one off of her merch page. So anybody wants a Eileen Vayu the Fam pillow, go to her website, go to her merch.
Bye, empty.
Go order one. Actually, Eileen has more merch than anybody else I have ever seen.
She does. She got a lot of cool stuff.
I'm going to have a lot, too, because I'm going to have scratcher coins, too.
All right, MD. Thank you for coming. Good having you around.
Later.
See you, MD.
I haven't seen Shanette this morning.
Yes, I've seen her, but I think she was very tired and went to have a nap.
Oh, it could be. Usually she jumps in on the coffee chat and says hi.
Isn't she working?
Probably.
That might also be a possibility.
Yeah, I think she's working.
15-year-old daughter had a boy schoolmate tell her I was thick. I thought he was insulting me, but he just said it was a good thing.
No, I think the 15-year-old boy was right.
I know, right? Those slang words.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, our slang was cool, awesome, rad.
Short for radical.
I'm not sure what it was short for. It's just everything was rad.
No.
Now what I get a kick out of somebody is when you actually talking to them and they look at you and go, lols.
Lols, yes.
What the hell?
I still don't know what the heck
Laugh
that
out
means.
loud. Well, just laugh at me then. Don't look at me and say lols. Sound like you're having a freaking stroke.
The funny thing is that LOL, the word in Dutch, actually means fun. So
Oh wow.
going with laughing out loud, that's actually a good combination.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like
that is.
having fun, laughing out loud, lol.
Gil must be needing another coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need another coffee. Come on, Dusty. Yeah. Come on.
Cheers. Cheers.
Tally ho.
Oops, wrong way. Cheers. Cheers.
I'll put it down now.
I was trying to do it the right direction.
See if I can get all these gold-plated pins out.
Nikki's nipple.
I should really go out today. See if I can get a
It's like
camera.
your nipple cup. You need to poke a hole in
Yeah.
that. Just-
My scorpion. My nipple.
I need to go out and get a camera today and a microphone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a bit wishy-washy, this camera on the laptop, and the microphone's pretty shit as well.
Well,
Yeah.
sounds like me.
If you get a good enough webcam, it might have like a microphone in it.
Yeah, the
So-
one that does.
Yeah.
Somebody said it actually sent the microphone that's in that actually sounds just as good as this one.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
If
So
you get one of the higher,
I recommend. I don't know if you'll
Logitech.
have to pay for it, but the Logitech. What I got was the Logitech C930E.
I have the C910, which is the version from like 12 years ago, and as you can see, still fine. It's
Yeah.
minus 720p, so recent stuff will be full HD, 1080p.
Yep, that's what mine is 1080.
Yeah.
Gil's got the 925. Blood
They're-
X pregnant. Well, hello, Blood X. How are you?
Yeah, I was trying to claim I'm the baby
There's
daddy.
what it is.
Yeah.
There you are.
It was funny because a couple weeks ago I hadn't heard from my son in like a week, and all of a sudden I get a text that just says pregnant.
Okay.
Him and his wife are expecting another baby now.
Oh wow. Congrats.
Yeah.
Speaking of random texts, if you really want to scare or piss off someone in the family, like a mother, for instance, well, if your mother lives like really close and she can come over, it's not really working. But
You move. No.
text her this: Mom,
Can't stand mine.
I'm fine. Don't worry. I love you. And then turn your phone off for 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
That would definitely do it.
Yeah.
Hello, blood.
Yeah,
You
that's
found it.
I gotta take off, guys. I'm sorry. I got a training I gotta do for some newbie freight people.
Oh, fine.
Hey Bob, I'll get a hold of you.
You got my phone number, right?
I do. I'll call you later this afternoon or something, and or I can get on tonight when you do your live. But let you know where and about what time and stuff to meet and stuff like that.
Chicken meat.
Sounds good.
I'm looking forward to seeing that, by the way.
Bye, Gil.
Thank
Take
you for
care,
coming
guys.
on.
Peace.
And then
You
we
gotta
were
do the SWAT.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Blood is up with his main channel, not Blood X Reborn.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought it was involved or
Yeah.
revolved.
There's a Blood X Reborn.
Yeah.
Is it reborn or evolved?
Reborn, I thought it was.
Oh, maybe reborn.
Alrighty, Mo. Hey Mo, the only thing I want to know is, did you get your maple syrup yet? Did you? Cause
Jeez, it's
not gonna be
$4:30
okay.
already.
Well, here's a newcomer to the panel.
You scared me.
Hello, Blood
There
X.
he is.
Hey, Blood X, what you doing?
Oh, you
I look up and it was like, pow, there was Blood X.
What's up, guys? You never know when I'm going to be around. What's up?
Yeah.
How's it doing?
How you doing, Maine-iac? I love you, brother. How you doing, Ralph? How you doing, Snobby? How you doing, Nikki Pink? That can't return texts or phone calls.
I've been sick.
Yeah.
I have.
Excuses.
Yeah,
Take it, dog.
she tells me this morning, I was worried about you. We didn't see you in forever. I didn't know what was going on. And she has my phone number and could have texted me. And
Yeah, she's got my number too, and I've texted her and called her 3 damn days in a row, and she, and what do I get
Every
a message?
time I was asleep too, and then I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I forgot to call you back.
And then
I
Maine-iac.
texted you.
Yeah, okay. Here's what here's what I was getting at. Here's what I was getting at, Maine-iac. She texted me. You know what she texted me? Raise this person. She didn't write hi. She didn't write anything. She didn't write nothing. She said, "Raid this person." That was her text. After I've been calling and texting for 3 days, checking on this woman.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see where the priorities lie.
I know,
listened
right?
to your message. Does that count? I never listen to messages.
yeah,
What does the two-finger hand mean? What do you mean the two-finger hand? Oh, this means
Which
rock
reminded
on. Means
I
rock
totally forgot
on.
to text my other friend back too.
Are you serious, Bubblefish? You didn't know that? Yeah.
Unfortunately, I did the same thing to Hot Mess Missy. She texted me last night and said, "You're not going on." I see.
You texted her this morning.
Yeah, so she got on here this morning, and I didn't even see it because I was out last night.
But Maine-iac, I can't stay up here long. I have to do a video shout out that I got to make. This time it's going to be skin spans all day, and this is going to be fun. So, but I just wanted to come up and say hi to Maine-iac, Ralph, Snobby, and Nikki, the what do you call it?
No,
The uncontactable one. And then when she does contact you, it's raid this person.
All right, Blood X. Well, thank you.
Uninterested.
Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it.
Hey, not a
Well,
problem.
I had a method to my madness about that raid, though. Just FYI.
Oh, I'm sure you
because,
did.
Chris was in there talking crap about me, and so I had to bring the boom. So I got a bunch of people in there to raid the guy.
Oh, well,
they made him mad.
Well, if I would have been up at 2 o'clock in the morning, I would have.
Yeah. I like it when I get up in the morning for my coffee chat and I can go talk to Nikki before I actually have my coffee. She's still on from the night before.
Yeah, 12 hours later.
Yeah.
Hey, I like to get everybody in.
Obviously. and it sounds like a little too much.
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right, guys, I got to get on out of here. I got to go make a video. I love you all. Y'all take care. Thank you all for having me. Thank you all for letting me come up for a minute.
Bye.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Aw.
Spring garden.
Shut up, Nikki.
Yeah.
I was saying hi. Breaks and stuff. What's up? Is everybody finally getting my notifications?
The last I heard from Simply Shannon was almost a month ago when she put out a video and she was in the hospital, and that's the last thing I've heard.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. And the same as with Kristen B.
Yeah.
I know. I've heard about Kristen B lately. She's in the hospital.
Yeah, so was Simply Shannon at some point.
No, but I'm just saying, like, recently, I know she's still in the hospital. I don't know about Simply Shannon. But I do know Kristen B is still pretty bad condition, and she's in the hospital.
I know that they two were pretty well in contact with each other and kind of considered friends, I guess. But yeah, it's weird.
See, I get bored in the hospital, so if I ever go into the hospital, I'll just contact one of you guys that I have the number and say, "Hey, go live," so that I can, go up and
hang out
in the hospital.
Right.
I'm bored. Go live. So I can go on with you.
That's what I should do next time I'm in the emergency room, so everybody doesn't worry about me. Like, just get on my phone. But usually I have my phone tucked away.
New record. We have 22 people in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're slowly coming in.
Blood X came in and he brought the.
Yeah,
The
he brought
gang.
a few with him. Eileen, as soon as I get stickers made up, I will be more than happy to send you one. I have not had them made up yet. I've been gonna do it the last couple paychecks, but things have been happening where I need every dime for stuff. So, but when I get them made up,
Now we got a refill.
when I get them made up, I will let everybody know and be sending them out. Absolutely.
Dusty, can you make me a sandwich, please?
Yes, darling.
Oh, thank you.
Dusty, can you make me a sandwich too? But I don't want any of your pickles in it.
Doesn't that sound like awesome marriage? And
But Velvet, that's one of my lucky numbers.
what,
Why
22?
are you? Yeah, why are you posting that? That's weird. Because every time I see that number, I win money.
22. What's the symbol behind it? My chat is on live chat, so maybe I need to go
22.
back to.
Yeah, I can't tell either.
22 is because I hit 22 people in the chat,
Oh, of course.
Oh,
which is the most I've ever had in a coffee chat is 22.
Come on.
cool. Well, I shared you out. I told you I was going to, and Blood called me, so I told him to come over here too.
You did.
Oh, that's
that's
why he
why
hopped
he-
in here.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he
tried.
just came here by himself.
And Spring Garden, I'm sure he saw my notification.
I got to do this for Snobby. Let me turn on the other light for a second so you can see. I haven't figured out a way yet to get it behind me.
Right. What are you doing?
I'm taking a picture.
Of what?
Wanted to show you something.
Oh.
I haven't
Did you go to the beer festival, Snobby?
I haven't got a way to post it behind me, but this is what it looks like, what I'm looking at all the time.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah,
Over
yeah.
the screen.
That's cool.
Oh, you put the Dusty sticker on there. That's actually a good idea.
Because if you look at the license plates here, our license plates always have a picture, and the picture is usually always on the left-hand side of the plate.
Yeah.
And then Dusty's sticker was bigger, and then our month and year stickers are over on the right-hand side, where Snobby's picture is smaller. It's kind of like our month and year sticker that we have on our plates.
That's actually a cool idea. Maybe I'll put my Snobby sticker on my license plate as well. I got 3 stickers, so then I still have 1 left.
Awesome, Spring. At least I know it actually went out.
Yeah,
I was expecting more people to come in. They're probably all asleep. I kept them up too late.
I found a place, Spicy, where I can get actually, I think it's 250 of them for like $25 or something like that. But right now I'm saving my money for, I need a new snowblower. So, because it's coming.
Oh, I hate even thinking about snow.
It's coming. And I think we're going to get it early this year.
Winter is coming.
And I have done nothing.
No!
It's already here. No, that's from Twister.
Hey, Missy!
Missy. I have done nothing to prepare. I was actually going to build me a sap house this year, but I didn't even get that done. I got stuff I got to start doing around here before it gets out. But
I need to do some spring cleaning before winter.
It happens every year, though. We never get stuff ready for winter. It always say I'm gonna. Every year I say I'm gonna have all my wood ready and delivered before winter gets here. Yeah, I've got about a cord out there, and I need 6. So
my grandpa used to always start cutting wood probably around May for winter every year.
Yeah. Well, it's best if you have dry. I actually have some trees that I dropped not this summer that we just had, but the summer before out there that I can go out and cut up. And there's probably another cord out there. but then I got to order some wood. So
Yeah.
snowblower and it stops snowing. Yeah, that'd be my luck. But I found, because I bought a snowblower last year. I bought it on a lawn sale for $150, and it had good compression. And so I took it in to get it worked on. They fixed it the best they could for $225. It snowed once. I was in a hurry, and my back hurt, so I went out and just did a couple passes up and down the driveway so that we could get out. And then the damn thing never started again.
Oh, dang. You
So,
bought a lemon.
Yeah. And
Yes,
so,
yes, Bubblefish. I like those.
And then I found out that I can go on eBay and get a brand new snowblower delivered. I just have to put on like the handles, the tires, the front end of it, stuff like that. Put it together for $500, which is almost, I paid almost that much for that old used one that I got to use once. So I'm just going to order a new one.
Have you never fixed the old one then?
No, it's still sitting out there. I told my brother if he wanted it to try to fix it, he can do it.
Scrap it out. Make a video.
It might only need a little coil pack. That's about $12.
Well, this has a
engine.
You plug it in. It has an electric starter. If you plug it in,
right.
First, that stopped working, but then I started pulling on the cord to try to get it to start that way, and that thing stuck out. And I was just like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm just gonna go buy a new one. I hate having to tinker around and work on shit in order to use it. So
I don't know, Mitzi. My eyes just all of a sudden started watering.
So
you're becoming all emotional.
I see Ralph and it just gets to me.
Yeah, I have that effect on women. I make them cry.
She's crying because I haven't sent her the lottery tickets yet.
I know. We could have had millions by now, and he's sitting on them.
I'm gonna have my waffle. Oh wait, something better.
And the ones I'm sending them to you because they're pink.
Oh, did J&J tell you I scratched that ticket?
Why?
Live?
No.
The New York one?
No. How'd you do?
Loser.
Loser.
Just like the one it came from.
That reminds me, you owe E-Waste Mike $50.
I know. Gosh. That was on Texas. That was my Texas loser. Because I misread it, okay? I misread the chances. I thought it was 2.88 and it was 3.52 or something like that.
I have no idea what that means, but sure.
The odds.
Okay.
I'm hoping that Nikki wins like big on the ones I send her, and then I'll split it with her.
Aw, you don't have to do that.
I would.
Yeah, but you don't have to. I don't mind. I don't mind scratching.
But I would.
She had a bet with Mike, and Mike won. Or she lost. Well,
I'm just telling her if she wins, I'll split it with her. Of course, it ain't gonna be too awful big because I think the highest winner on it's like 20,000.
Oh, that's not much at all.
Could use an extra.
Boy, they're cheap.
Hello, flatbed trucker.
Could use.
Oh my goodness! Why does my eye keep watering?
My blinding good looks are getting to you.
I know. Making me all emotional, bro.
It's blinding, but I think it's forehead.
Hello, flatbed.
I think I got powder in my eye.
Well, it's probably the smoke.
Yeah.
I hadn't even lit the cigarette yet.
Sitting there like this, and you have your head down and like this, and you're doing something. Go, God, why are my eyes watering? I've actually done that.
I used to have that
I think
when
it might be the powder, because I did put a lot of powder in between my eyes
to cover up that unicorn thing.
Yep, my unicorn horn.
What was the bet?
I can still see it.
Okay, so I had this ticket and it's number 52. Well, if the chances are 53.
Short story, she betted that
53.
she would win something and she didn't.
So it was number 53. Well, if the odds were 2.88, number 53 would be a winner. But it was 3.51. So actually 55 or 54 would have been the winner. So I messed up. Yeah. And I bet him it would be a winner, and it wasn't because I messed up.
Bubble Fizz, I'm not actually sure because
And I realized it after I scratched.
For a long while now, so in answer to your question now, I haven't really got a favourite one right now. I just haven't been watching the TV at all for a long while.
Anything when you were younger, like something you watched when you were a kid?
Well, I've probably got a list that's really long. You know what I mean? I can't really pick out one, you know, that I really, really liked. You know, not me. I'm not big into music either. You know, I never buy records or CDs or anything like that. Never have done.
Nope.
I don't.
The last time I bought a CD was in like 93 or 94, because then I got a CD burner and I didn't have to buy CDs that already had music on them.
Yeah, I don't really listen to music much. I can tell you exactly the last CD I did buy though. Rod.
Yeah, I think I know mine too. Yeah.
Mine was Rod Stewart.
I just recently bought a CD.
Mine was the Mortal Kombat soundtrack.
Yeah, I think mine was Cypress Hill.
Oh, good.
Insane in the Membrane.
Yeah.
The brain.
I like that.
Yeah, that was years ago. Anyway,
I actually bought Now That's What We Call Music, or Music Now, or whatever. That was the last one I bought. It's because it had a few old songs on it. It was just a good.
It's called Music Now, and it
player.
has old songs on it. Right? Okay.
Yeah, like available now, not as like
release.
Gosh dang it! What is wrong with my eye?
Yeah, Bubble Fizz, I've never watched that at all downtown. That's not my cup of tea. That, you know, it's not for me. But I probably understand what you're saying. That you don't even really understand it. You know, it's hard to follow. Yeah.
I have no idea what you guys are even talking about because I don't listen to that type of music, I guess.
Yeah, she asked the question, what's my favourite, like, you know, thing?
Oh, no, I remember that, but you guys are talking about Cypress something and Insane.
Cypress Hill.
Insane Membrane, that I don't even know who that is.
That's some type of rap music, I guess.
Yeah, like it's
Would that be considered rap music? Yeah, I guess.
Insane in the Membrane.
Insane in the Membrane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got
Breaks the brain, got no brain.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
I mean, there's loads. There's absolutely loads Bubble Fizz that I could run off that I like. You know, back in the 80s, 90s. You know, all different things that I've watched and liked. And yeah, loads of things. It's very difficult for me to actually put. That's the one I like. You know, that's just not me. Movies are the same. You know, I wouldn't say I've got a favourite movie either.
Yeah, same. There's too much good stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, isn't it? There's so much good stuff, you know. It's
and you can't really compare stuff.
They haven't made a good song since 1990.
A few sandwiches short of a picnic.
What is wrong with my eye?
There's a few sandwiches short of a picnic.
Well, that's definitely got to be an English saying, so I'll take it, Bubble Fizz, you're from the UK.
No, he's Dutch like me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who? Bubble Fizz?
Bubble Fizz.
Gonna watch a trailer.
It's not Bub Elvis, it's Bubble Fish.
If you're
no, it's Bub Elvis.
Yeah, that's what you think, but it's actually Dutch.
And he eats aluminum.
No, that will be me.
Yeah. Bubble Fizz, if you're talking about the series Peaky Blinders, that was actually a pretty good series. I watched it.
Yeah, that is a bit. That's not me either. I've not been able to watch it because I've had other things to do. So if you miss one, you like got to go back because you've missed an episode of it, and then you're sort of like, you know, other things to do. I ain't got time for that. I've got all this YouTube thing, making videos, editing videos. I just ain't got time for it. You know, doing a bit of stuff here and then taking Dusty to the movies and whatnot. You know, I just don't stop.
All right, Missy. We'll talk to you later, darling.
Bye, Missy.
Bye, Misty.
She's got to buy. She has to leave so quick she couldn't even type in the word go.
Got to buy. Yeah.
Got to buy.
Well, if you
Got to buy.
already typed 2 words with an O in it and one that also has a G in it, you kind of think that you already typed the word go, and then it might fall out. I have that sometimes. Slightly dyslexic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the 80s and 90s with both of my music, my country and my rock.
I like all music. I especially like techno.
Yeah.
Techno is actually not music, but yeah.
It is music. It's rhythm.
Nobody listens to techno.
Okay, Eminem.
Yeah, that's where I got
That's
that
my
from.
man
Yes.
right there.
You
I
got the
love
reference. Yeah.
Eminem.
Moby. Yeah. I actually like Moby.
No.
I like Moby too, actually.
And when it comes to country music, when Garth Brooks retired, so did country music. It just,
My grandma hated Garth Brooks.
Really,
I remember I told her one time, I was like, okay, I found a country song I like. And she was like, okay, finally, she likes something country. And I played Garth Brooks, and she was like, oh my God, of all the country. She's like, how could you? I was like, well, hell, I can't win. I tried liking country.
When he retired,
1700s. Wow, classical stuff.
Just there's no distinction between country and pop anymore.
Very little.
Country and what?
Pop.
Pop?
Yeah.
Pop music, just your average popular stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like top 40, top 50s, whatever is on the radio these days.
Yeah, there's really no distinction in it, and you know, country music's getting full of boy bands and stuff like that, and they all sound alike. And I like music when that person comes on singing, you know who it is. You don't have to sit around and wait for them to announce on the radio who it was singing and all that. You know, just by their voice of who it is.
I liked Alan Jackson too.
Yep.
What number?
270.
I liked him.
But, and
What is wrong with my eye all of a sudden?
Logitech 270.
I need some eye drops.
Right, I don't know whether you know, Ralph, but would a Logitech camera, a C270, be any good?
A 270?
Yeah. It's one that I can get.
I'm gonna go have to look that up, because I always get like the top series when it comes to Logitech, or something like it, like the 900 series for webcams, and the 900 series for headsets, stuff like that.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna go and look that up, because I don't know every model.
Yeah,
You don't know everything?
Logitech.
I would think that would be like
the C270.
Yeah, C270. That's it. Yeah.
That seems like it'd
Let
be
me
a
have a look.
long time ago.
That's the one they've got currently at the moment. About £20.
That's a simple one. It shows here for 1950.
Yeah.
But it only goes up to 1280 by 720, so it's a 720p camera.
Right. So which means the camera in your laptop right there is going to be just as good as that one.
Well, probably not, because this is Logitech stuff, and if this is a recent device, it's not just the pixels, it's also the light sensor chips that they use and all kinds of other components in there. I would say this is not a bad camera, and it will probably be better than the one you have on your laptop. And I think this has a microphone built in.
Right.
Let me see.
I don't know whether that's the only one they've got available, but that's one they're showing they've got in stock right now.
This one I got.
Oh, it has a motion sensor and it has what's that called, Ruis? Like the grain you sometimes get in your picture. It has compression
Pixels?
for that.
This
Wow.
camera.
No, it like when watching an old CRT television and people fiddle with the antennas, you know, and then your picture gets like snowy. That stuff. It gets
Pixelated.
the static. No, not pixelated. That wasn't the thing back then.
Oh.
It has a microphone. It's USB 2. Has a clip. It doesn't seem like a bad camera, but I have a very high standard for equipment, so I myself wouldn't buy this, and I would go for a higher segment one. But I don't want to tell you to spend like what's this one, $80 or pounds on a camera if for you a 20-pound one does the same thing.
This camera
Basically.
I got, Snobby. I bought it on eBay for $52.80.
Right.
And it's one of Logitech. It's not their best web camera, but it's one of their better web cameras.
Yeah.
Right. Well, apparently there is a Pro C920 available as well for £60.
Yep. That's not too bad. Mine's a 930.
So this would be one less than the one you've got then, right? Being a 920.
The C920 HD Pro?
Yes.
If it's
that's 75 euros over here. That's that's an upgrade from the one I have.
Right.
Oh, I'll get that one then. That's it. I've got to have better than Ralph. If I've got better than Ralph, then I'm doing all right.
Well, like I said, mine is about 12 years old now. Mine is the C910 HD Pro. No, not HD. HD Ready Pro, I think. What does it say on here?
Oh my goodness.
Carl Zeiss. Oh, mine does say HD 1080p. I thought it was only. Oh,
That's what mine says. Mine says HD 1080p. So if you've got one that's if you get one that's HD capable, actually, you want to look for HD. This, I don't know a lot about tech, but I do know that you want to look for HD and not 4K.
Yeah, 4K is ridiculous.
Well, it's not only ridiculous, but if you don't have the equipment to make it 4K, it looks worse than a really cheap camera. So you've got to have the right computer and stuff to be able to run it, and the right internet and all of that stuff. And if you don't have it, it isn't going to look as good. So if you go HD, then you're doing okay.
Yeah, here's something about movies in 4K. I sometimes download movies, and I by accident click on a 4K one, and I download that one. My computer is not that bad, but my computer does not run 4K videos. Can you imagine? Yeah.
Yeah. So do you reckon the microphone would be the same in a cheap camera and then the same in a dearer one?
There might actually not be that much difference in there because that's usually the same type of hardware. It's just how it is positioned, and I think some systems work with dual microphones, and I think these webcams have that, which will get a better balanced sound.
That's
right. Well, Carol in the chat saying that she has the C920. So
yeah,
Carol's in the chat. Good morning, Whispering Cauldron. I didn't even see you there, Carol. Sorry. Good morning.
Maine-iac. It was her birthday 2 days ago.
I know, on Monday. I heard that yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was it?
Yeah.
I think I hear my wife getting up. I do hear my wife getting up.
Well, yeah. If you get the 920, you'll be very satisfied. I assume I have the 910, so like an earlier version. So.
Yeah, I don't think Nikki can hear me, can she?
Who? What? Where? Why?
I don't know. I don't think she can hear me.
Who?
Oh, that ain't a bad thing. Anyway.
Who hearing what?
Who hearing what now?
Yeah, I don't think Nikki can hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, she's
right.
Paying attention to her eyeball.
I have something in my eye, and I don't have any eye drops.
You're like all
Oh, my
bubbly.
donuts are all stuck together.
That's okay. At least I have a cell phone.
Right, so if I just go out and get one of these cameras, then I don't need to get no additions to it. So it just plug straight into this laptop, yeah?
Oh,
Yep.
Brilliant.
It'll even install itself. All you gotta do is click yes.
it will probably come with an installation CD. If your laptop has a CD drive, you could install the software, but I would just suggest to go to the Logitech website, and the software you get from there is the newest.
Mine.
I can even get you the link, because I can just look that up, give you the link. All you have to do is click on it.
Mine.
Yeah.
Mine's plugged in, and I clicked yes, and it installed itself.
Oh,
No CD required. I don't even know if this.
Nowadays you rarely need those.
Right, Ralph, I really want one of them donuts.
No, they're all mine.
Oh,
Especially the pink one. That's the best one, and that I'm keeping that for last.
well, I'm going to go out now. I want to go and get a microphone, and I'm going to go and get some donuts.
Yeah.
Can't believe you're sitting there eating donuts like that. Look at him, look.
Oh, so Carol uses a 920.
Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier. Damn, these fruit flies are everywhere. I left the door to the kitchen open for too long, I guess.
Some of them do have HD microphones too. This one I got does, and somebody said it sounds just as good as that one that I spent the money on, my big microphone. So
yeah. Well, I of course use this thing, so I have to select which microphone I want to use, but I can disable this one and use that one.
yeah, that's what I do. That's what I did last week with the show. Was I disabled the camera mic, or I thought I did. I don't know. It's confusing. So.
And just in reference to Pothead's hoof, it's not long enough. It's getting there, but it's not long enough yet.
Yeah, maybe that's why my beard looks so thick. I haven't done the.
Yeah, you got to keep straightening it. That's the problem. Otherwise, mine goes a bit curly whirly.
Yeah, I've noticed that Gil's is also like spreading out. It's no longer the nice, pointy beard.
Yeah, I mean that's only because we got goatees. If we sort of had the full beard, it'd keep it in check a bit more, you know.
Yeah. We've got straighteners, haven't we?
Yeah, I've got some straighteners.
I don't understand what's in my eye.
But what's really good is this nice heavy thing right here, and you stick it in, and your beard can actually hold it for a bit. That's when you know your beard is thick.
Must be grooming until Area 51 comes in. Yeah, something like that.
Isn't that supposed to happen in a couple days?
What?
The Area 51 overtake thing?
I thought that was actually last month, but apparently is that this month, the 20th? So tomorrow, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I think everybody's forgotten about it.
Yeah, probably because the hype has gone.
Yeah.
There's gonna be 3 or 4 people showing up. Where is everybody? I see no one.
Yeah, look at that. Comb my beard out and it doesn't look so bushy and thick. No, I'm using a comb and combing it.
Bubblefish and Big Boons are
It's
conspiring.
We already been through this. No.
They are plotting.
I don't know what it is.
I do know.
No, I'm saying in my eye.
Oh.
Maybe
That I do not know. All I know is it wasn't me.
I know what it is. It's an eyeball.
Yeah, there was millions that said they were going to storm it, and I was actually excited about it because then there'd be millions less idiots in the world.
Yeah. Well, there is actually no shoot on site policy there, I have heard. I'm not sure about any of this, but it will get a lot of people tickets because it's basically just your simple trespassing. And trespassing on a it's not actually military. It's a privately funded thing, or private. I'm not sure about the funding, but
I
it's
heard
not.
they said shoot to kill.
That's what people keep saying, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case, because people have been there before, crossing the fences and trying to get in and getting a view of what's happening there, and they just were escorted out, quite well, friendly, but yeah, basically escorted out and getting like a huge ticket.
What I've heard is there's actually two perimeters. You got your outer perimeter that you're not supposed to cross, and if you do cross it and you actually make it to the inner perimeter, the inner perimeter is they can shoot your ass.
That might be true, yeah.
That's what I heard too, Maine-iac, same thing.
Yeah.
Because it is a military it is a military installation.
Yeah,
when
it is
the last time you cleaned the right side of your room?
They have
This is actually not my room. This is my computer hobby crap room, and indeed it is full of crap because I'm scrapping out all kinds of stuff here.
You can say it's not your room. Is it somebody else's room?
It is
know,
a room.
right?
It is a room that belongs to me, but it's not the room that has my bed. This is a two bedroom apartment. It used to be a 3-bedroom apartment, but they took a wall out and made my living room huge.
Yeah, I know, Boons. I need actually like a my eye drops. Help.
Who are these two?
'Cause I see what it is now. I just can't get it. Josh, I don't look tired. Shut your face.
I think there are people from Nikki's entourage.
Mm-hmm. My entourage.
They found her.
They finally woke up.
Yeah, I am gonna take my bathrobe off and go outside. I actually dressed under here because I was cold, actually. Yes.
If I take my coat off right now, I'm going to turn into a popsicle.
Potheads. Oof. Oh, God.
So my wife just become
Lord.
work early.
How are you, Josh? I haven't seen you forever.
What about Shrek? What is this Shrek thing that keeps coming up?
What?
Yeah.
Who's Shrek?
That's the big green guy. Donkey!
I have a troll, but he's a good troll.
Oh, it's a
Yay, I've been noticed. You've been noticed since you came in.
Oof is a troll, but he's a good troll.
He's the nice one. He is kind of like Shrek. Like, I'm a terrible ogre.
Oof is my stalker, but he's a nice stalker. He's my #1 fan.
Got my beard all combed out. It doesn't look so bushy now.
Yeah, right. It actually looks good.
Where's my Shrek's box?
Oh my goodness. It's driving me crazy.
She drives me crazy.
Keep your finger out of it.
I know, I can't. I can't see.
Oh, it's getting worse. It's actually swollen.
I know.
Yeah, one eye is now bigger than the other.
Yeah. To go with that unicorn, you're in bad shape right now.
I know, right?
You're making all your nose red.
All right, I'm leaving it alone.
I
What
didn't.
did I have for breakfast? I just you saw my donuts.
I don't normally eat breakfast, so.
Yeah, me neither. It's actually 5 p.m. over here now, and that's about the first thing I ate, because I don't eat in the morning because I can't eat on an empty stomach.
Nick's not here. Oof.
You can't.
He's
eat
at work.
on an empty stomach.
Nope.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
That was my dog.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
dog
I
was
heard.
sneezing. Here?
Usually the only time I have breakfast is during hunting season. I'll have usually one big breakfast where I'll invite family members over to have breakfast. And then I make eggs bacon, sausage, pancakes, toast, English muffins, deer steak. You name it, I make it for breakfast.
That sounds good.
That sounds really good. Now you're making me hungry.
And I usually do several types of eggs. You know, I'll do eggs over easy, and then I'll do scrambled eggs.
Oof, go eat breakfast.
But normally, if I eat breakfast, it's just because I happen to be a little bit hungry when I'm at Tim Hortons getting a coffee, and I'll order me a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel.
Ooh, that sounds really good. You know what's a really good bagel is a chorizo and egg bagel.
Oh yeah, chorizo is good stuff.
Ooh, I love me some chorizo.
Hey, Crazy Ann,
Hey,
how are you doing?
Hey, Truth, how are you?
Hello. Hello.
Scream and shout, share it out.
We have something called chorizo Pamplona over here, and
I know what that is.
Yeah, that's the orangey stuff. And whenever I make like toasted bread and I put cheese and chorizo on there, the white bread absorbs all the orange. So basically, you get orange bread with cheese in the middle.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yeah, it's quite spicy stuff. It's really nice. But you
Share
need
it
like
out.
you need like older cheese. If you have the really young cheese, there's not much flavor to it. So right, a bit of spicier cheese to go with that.
I like the bagel belts at Tim Hortons too, which is basically a
Hello,
sausage,
Crazy.
egg, and cheese bagel, but they also add lettuce and tomato to it. And
Ooh.
the combo between the cold lettuce and tomato and then the hot sausage and eggs is just awesome in the mouth. It's like
We don't have Tim Hortons over here. I wish we had more stuff that was over.
Right, well, I'm
Crazy Ed.
I'm going to see a man about a camera, and I hope you're still on Maine-iac when I get back because I want to be able to use it. All right.
All right, yeah, I'm not sure. As long as there's this many people in here, I'll stay on until noon. If it starts dying down, then I'll get off. But I'm definitely going to be off by noon because Gil will probably go live, and I'll go over there.
Oh yeah, that's in an hour probably for the shenanigans.
Yeah, and then after Gil, I really got shit I got to do.
Okay, mate. Having us up. Hello, Nicky. Hello, Ralph.
All right, thanks.
Bye, Snobby.
Bye.
Have a good one.
VVS.
Woo! Woo!
There we go.
I know. I hate
That's so close.
It is. It is. I don't know why that is so close. And if you ain't sitting right in the middle of your screen, see, like on this one, if I sit like this, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But the other one, you have to be sitting right. Thank you, Crazy Ann. Justin.
My eye looks swollen. I messed with it too much.
Needed to keep your finger out of it. Needed to keep your finger out.
It's okay now.
Justin with blackface.
Oh, I had to say something. Now it's not. Ugh.
You sure you don't have like an eyelash stuck in it or something?
No, I think I have like a little piece of glitter in it.
Oh.
I think it scratched it.
Should be shiny when you look around.
Mm-hmm.
Put that out. Anybody's more than welcome to come on up.
Come on, Josh, come up. Josh will never come up.
I will be right back.
And Ralph.
Potty break.
I was just thinking about doing that, but I don't have a potty break picture.
You don't have a potty break sign?
No. I got.
I don't know. Where is JJ?
He was on for a little bit. I don't know, Granny, if he's coming back or not.
I thought he was.
Was photographed with blackface. He's the Prime Minister of Canada.
I knew who Justin Trudeau is.
Oh, we got Crazy Ann on.
Hello. There she is. Cray cray.
Cray cray.
Cray cray. Good morning, Crazy Ann. Or afternoon or evening.
Evening. It's 5 o'clock. Little bit over 5 o'clock. 5:15.
Did you sleep?
3 hours.
Me too. I just got up about 8 o'clock and I went to bed at 5:30.
I slept for like 100 hours. So
Well, I
Well,
slept for 100 hours the other day, so I'm like, I'm so overslept.
you know, I went to bed like today. It was 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and up 11. Yeah.
So pretty much the same time I did. That's funny. I'm on the Norway time.
No, I'm in yours time because everybody stream at night.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So I am on yours time, not
Well, I
mine
don't
time.
know because I went to bed at 5:30 a.m. So I'm kind of on your time too. We're missing each other because we flipped times.
Yeah. Hey, Bubble White.
So
How many hours of sun do you get on midwinter day? Where I live, we don't have sun in 2 months. So yeah.
it's dark for 2 months.
Yeah, oh, not dark, but it's the sun is behind the mountain. So where I live, we don't have a sun on 2 months. So
Wow.
yeah,
I'm sorry, that would suck.
Yeah.
it really does something with me, yeah, because I get depressed. I need to see some sunlight, and yeah, we don't have anything. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's
talk
one
about
reason I moved from Michigan because there's not enough sun.
Oh, it isn't.
An extreme case of cabin fever.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's really boring, and if I drive like 1 minute away or something, 2 minutes, I got to see sun. But yeah, it's only three hours a day we get sun. Yeah, but not here
Bye,
where I live.
Snobby.
Hey, Snobby. Are you talking about the camera 920?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have that one, the Logi 920. That's what I use.
Okay, my wife's gonna be down here in a minute. I will
But
be
it doesn't help anything. Yeah, it could put some makeup on me, and I could,
I'll be right back. I gotta grab that bathroom before my wife gets into it, because then I won't be able.
I can just put my heart on. A little
Okay.
bit better.
Oh, Anne's got a heart on.
I got a heartache for you.
Oh goodness.
How are you doing, Nikki?
I'm okay. I was sick the last couple of days. I actually just
Oh.
started feeling woozy again, which is really weird.
Is that because
Miss Hopkins!
is that because of your pain medication, or
I think it is. I honestly think it's my blood pressure.
is it high or low?
It might be because my chest is a little red again.
Yeah.
It might be my blood pressure.
Hmm.
There's something in my eye and I cannot get it out. It's driving me crazy. Maybe my eyes making me dizzy. Let me get some pop.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought I was gonna go with 3 cups of coffee today, but I think it's time to switch over to soda pop.
That's what I just did.
Power King.
I just did the same thing, Maniac. I moved my coffee cup and grabbed my pop.
Need some energy drink.
No energy drinks; those things will kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, but we all gonna die someday.
Might as well speed it up.
Not today, I hope.
I don't want to go today.
Hi, Mrs. Hopkins. How you doing today, Martha?
Hey, Miss Hopkins. I don't drink a lot, but I
don't have anybody to blow in it, Miss Hopkins.
What?
There's nobody here.
To blow?
Oh, you know what? I do have a kid here. I just realized my older one's here.
You need to just get you one of those curly straws, and you can blow in your own eye.
I know, right? Just blow it up.
Make yourself cry, Nikki Pink. No, we don't need crying. No.
I tried. It didn't work.
Minus 34 degrees. If you're talking about Fahrenheit, then absolutely. I live in Maine.
Minus 35 degrees. Experience that. In wintertime, the most I had is -50, and that's Celsius. And the window was frozen on both sides. Yeah.
Well, I'm from Michigan, where it's a snow belt, so I've had negative 25 degrees before.
Yeah. Yeah, that will be maybe the same. Maybe. Yeah.
I've had in Texas, I think the coldest was like negative 6 or 5, maybe.
What?
Yeah.
When the hell did it ever get that cold in Texas?
Yeah. Every year we hit one day. Oh yeah, I know, Mo. I usually have eye drops here, but actually Marco took them to work. So
I remember
for
when
allergies.
me and my wife left for North Carolina, and when we left, it was 28 degrees below zero, and with the wind chill, it was negative 73. And so when I got to North Carolina, I was bouncing around in a sweatshirt, and it was snowing down there, and people were looking at me like I was nuts. But
Mo, I'm near Dallas.
Dallas.
I'm getting older, and I don't work outside anymore, so my body doesn't quite acclimate to the weather as quick as it used to.
Mine either.
Yeah.
I can't handle the cold. Even in the summertime, if it's cold breeze, I can't wear short pants. I can't.
No, me neither. I can't take the cold at all.
No. So.
I'm more of a warm weather person as well, but it doesn't have to go over 30 Celsius.
No. That is good. 30. Yeah.
You lived in Dallas for 18 years, Mo? I actually technically live in Plano. If you know where Dallas is, you know where Plano is.
I don't like cold or hot.
You guys talking about Texas again now? I gotta know what that town was.
By the way, Celsius and Fahrenheit overlap at -40. -40 Celsius is -40 Fahrenheit.
I live where all the snobs live, as they say.
Well, I clicked on that map, and it took me somewhere else. What the heck? Don't you love that when that happens?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know where East Dallas is. Yep. Yep. I know exactly where Lakewood is. I have a friend that actually lives in Lakewood. He's a magician.
Oh,
cool.
Cool.
I haven't seen him in a while, though. He disappeared. No pun intended. No pun
That's
intended.
actually a good one.
Yeah, okay.
He didn't literally disappear.
All right, I went as far west as, and it was just south of Dallas I was in, because I was in Killeen.
Colleen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it south of Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought it was like west.
No, it's south of Dallas. And it doesn't show the town I come in through, but I'm almost thinking it was
Like Fort Worth?
No, it was one of the cool.
Hazel?
I'm almost thinking it might have been freaking.
I think Alex Gomi lives in Fort Worth. I haven't seen him around in a bit.
Sterling lives in Carolina. What's up?
Hello, Gunnar.
You've had over 30 people in your Maine-iac, and they all come in at different times.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hunter.
Oops! What the heck is going on here? I lost my.
Nobody knows. Hello, Carolina Bass Hunter.
How in the heck did I lose StreamYards? I'm still on, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
still on.
Well,
Yep, we're still here.
I can't find the.
Just type in StreamYard again if you click it away. Just type
Oh,
it.
wait a
and-
minute! I found it.
Anne's done it a few times.
I did it last night or day before. suddenly, yeah.
She fell asleep and clicked it.
Have you watched me?
Yeah. I see.
I have been
I'm
falling
always
asleep.
lurking, Anne.
Yeah, I've been falling asleep on my own panel. Yeah.
It was either Plano or Lufkin, but I ended up spending the night in a hotel there because it was thundering and lightning and it was crazy. And
Thunder.
We had
Hey,
some heck of storms, that's for sure.
Hey, Raphael.
Hey, Rafa.
Hey, Rafael.
Hey, Rafael.
Hey, RV. What's up?
I took some painkillers yesterday.
Oh, so you had the nods.
And because of my migraine, and I take double dose 2 times in 6 hours. So
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
Well,
so
dang.
that's why I was falling asleep. So, yeah.
I took painkillers this morning for the first time in almost 4 days.
Wow. I'm telling you, there's something in the weather. Like right now, the pressure is really bad. It's worldwide with the pressure changes.
It got cold. It got cold here last night.
Monica.
Because I had a migraine too
The
for like
autumn
2 days.
started.
Monica. Good morning, Monica.
Oh, you have to say it in the
Monica.
right way. Monica Tiamoni.
Yeah, morning.
See?
Tiamoni.
We had 20 in here, then we had 21, now we have 18. I'm telling you, everybody's bouncing in and out. Everybody stay here.
I have shared it out, so I hope some people can come in, but
No, somebody shared it out because there's usually not this many people in here.
I shared you out.
It's pretty good. Usually the coffee.
I shared you out too.
You did, and I appreciate it. Hello, Jeff Frederick.
Hey,
Jeff.
Usually, well, see, now it says 16, which is about the average for the coffee chat.
You're using an unneeded F. Jaffafa.
Who?
Jeff, there's 2 F's. There's an unneeded F there. It's more like
no, you gotta hold it. Jeff.
Jaffafa.
No, it's Jeff.
Yeah, Jaffafa.
Like
But
when you
2
go,
F's. The same as Scott with 2 T's at the end. Scottata.
Jeff Dunham.
Exactly.
Scott.
Which is a distant cousin of my wife's.
Yes, you told me once. No, not Scott. Jeff Dunham, the stand-up comedian, ventriloquist guy.
Oh, Dunham.
Jeff Dunham.
You say Dunham, I say Dunham.
Dunham.
No, the H is silent. It's Dunham.
Dunham. Yeah, I know. but his
just
puppets.
like Illuminanium.
His puppets call him Dunham.
His pig is cooked. He's done ham.
Yeah.
Somebody want to come up? Monica, come up.
Dunham.com.
Raphael, come up. Jeff. Bass Hunter. Get your ass up here. Huh.
He's got the wild women up here today.
I was going to go live, but then I saw Maine-iac, and I haven't seen you for some days now, Maine-iac.
I know, that's what I was going to do too. I got up early to go live, and I seen Maine-iac, and I was like, well, shoot.
Yeah.
I got to jump over here.
Maine-iac was working and not feeling good, so I just because I worked 12-hour shifts for 3 days, so I would literally just come home, walk in, head right up over the stairs, and crawl into bed.
Yeah.
I killed you. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Silence.
Silence. I kill you.
Yeah, I kill you.
Knock, knock.
Silence.
Who's there? Me. I kill you.
I kill you. I kill you.
That's something that was popular like 12 years ago, 14 years ago by now,
Right.
I think, maybe even. And it's
I
still a
remember
thing.
that.
I remember the
remember
first
it too.
time seeing that, I laughed so hard. It was like the best thing ever. And it's a shame that you can never really get that feeling back from that same thing. It's weird. It's just, yeah.
Do it later, Raphael. You can do it later. Maine-iac isn't on for so long. Come on up now.
Fitness. Welcome. Muka Fitness.
Hey,
Muka.
Muka.
Muka Fitness. Muka.
Welcome.
I seen her last night.
I haven't. I don't know what I've seen lately. The last night, I don't know.
Luca was at Terrell's or
Oh.
Terrell. I always say his name wrong.
I was on panel with Laura yesterday. Oh
I
my
know.
God.
I seen you.
Yeah, she hasn't
Yeah,
popped on this morning.
with Blood Eggs and
Yeah.
Premier.
Yeah.
That was fun to watch.
All the men have to show the nipples. Yeah.
Yes. that part I did not watch.
Oh
I
yeah.
was
yeah.
at Beer Man's and they were all showing their nipples too. And they were drunk. And then they were Drew something, I can't remember his real name. His YouTube name, I can't remember it. But he was singing and he was drunk and he was tapping on his legs and he was like, "Oh, halfway there."
Hi, Eileen. How are you doing?
It was so bad.
Oh, it's fun. I don't like serious. I don't like
pierced ones, Miss Hopkins.
We need some fun in our life. Yeah.
Why do men have nipples? Because they are formed before the sex is determined.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Man can be woman, you know. So yeah. They can. It only take a surgery.
And then ours get bigger because they have milk glands.
Yeah, but we can be men and men can be women. So yeah.
These days, yes, everything is possible.
Yep.
Well, not everything.
I don't think so. A man will never be a woman, and a woman will never be a man.
No,
They
and
will still always be.
there's only two genders.
No, because they are born in the wrong body.
Yes.
Something happened there. So yeah.
They could change it. However, they still were. Is what I'm saying. They still were.
Yeah, but when you're like 4 or 5 and I've seen a lot of that, and when they say feel like they are another person, when they are so young.
I've seen a lot of people though that regretted it. I watched this thing actually on YouTube of people that regretted their sex change.
Yeah, it happens.
There's no such thing, you said, as a sex change.
Right.
It's a sexual appearance change.
Right.
I will never call it a sex change until they can take a man and make him have babies.
Right. Exactly. See, that's how I feel about it too.
It's cosmetics. It's what we call in the gaming industry a different type of skin.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You basically bought a new skin for your character, for your avatar.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're never born and can change it. You can't. You can't change what you're born with. You can't give a man ovaries, and you can't give a girl a.
Yeah, you can give her. Yeah.
That procedure is called an addictomy.
Yeah,
I call it a. Ann calls it a.
and when a man becomes a woman, it's called a lobotomy.
Yeah, listen to Ralph. He know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so funny. We have our own names for it.
I try to keep it a little PG in Maine-iac stream. Yeah. A little bit.
What do you guys call it?
I'm not. I call it Marvin.
Marvin?
Marvin?
Marvin, how you doing?
That's my uncle's name. His name is Marvin.
You just call it Little You. It's like Little Ralphie.
I like Marvin better. No, I'm going Marvin now.
Well, the first Marvin I think of is Marvin Gaye. So.
No, it's actually named after Marvin the Martian.
Oh yeah, the Martian. That'll work. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like Marvin. Yeah.
And no, I would not. And no, I called my son Little Errol growing up. I was called Little Errol. I then called my son Little Errol, and now Little Errol is my grandson. So I call that Little Errol.
So it'd be kind of awkward calling it Little Errol, right?
Yeah, kinda.
Vad är svarte fan?
Han är lite. Jag tror den där är gammal.
It'd be a little Errol. A little Errol.
De brukar ta en kopp.
Oh man. Marvin the Martian.
That's
I hope it's not green.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
exactly where it came from.
Marvin. Hi, Marvin.
Marvin the Martian with the earth-shattering kaboom.
She said, "Hi, Marvin."
Hi, Marvin.
Oh my goodness.
I will not forget that name, Marvin. No.
It's my uncle's name. I can't forget it. Well, we call him Marv.
Marv.
We call him Uncle Marv.
Well, I was gonna name it after the Bugs Bunny cartoon. You know, George. I will hug him and stroke him and squeeze him and call him George.
No,
Have mercy. Have mercy.
Varsågod, hjälp det. Oh.
Have mercy.
Have mercy.
How you doing, Marvin?
How you doing? How you doing?
It's cold. Marvin's
How
fighting.
you doing?
He's fighting.
He's cold.
All right, Monica. You have a good day.
Marv cold.
But I'm warming up by my flaming heart.
Bye, Monica.
Bye, Monica.
Bye.
Love you, girl. See you later.
Wondering how Mike's procedure went.
Hey, Justin and
we'll
Christina.
know in a few hours, I guess.
No
Yeah.
bananas. I have a banana.
I don't know. That's a soft banana.
That wasn't tempting to me.
It is actually still hard. It got bruised though, I think, in the cart.
Oh.
Is
Well,
it
that
frozen?
out of Viagra then.
It's still hard though, actually. It's actually still a good one.
I like green, yellow. Yeah.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Bananas
That's why
green,
it's still
yellow?
sitting here. I was
Yeah.
debating on it.
Yeah, just when they first ripen, right after they're green.
Yeah.
Oh,
right
yeah.
after yellow.
That's the
Yeah.
best. One.
They are the best actually when they are just about completely yellow, but you get the tiny brown lines on them. Then they're at their best point. As soon as the skin on the outside starts turning slightly brown, then the inside is good.
Good morning, Mickey XOXO. How you doing, dog?
Hello, Mickey.
So long time.
Mickey.
Where have you been, Mickey?
That's
Get
our
there.
call.
Get your ass up here, Mickey. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Who, me?
No, not you, Mickey.
Oh.
I love you. But Mickey. Mickey.
Hi. Justin and Christina.
It's a skill.
Life. Good morning.
Ow.
Come on
Ow.
now.
Come on, now.
Come on now.
Come on now. Come on, Mickey.
My bra just poked me.
Ow.
What are you doing with that?
What?
Yeah, she was playing with her. I can play with mine. So.
Arl's playing with Marv over there, so no.
How's Marvin doing now?
Ralph's playing with little Ralphie.
Is Marvin getting hotter?
Isn't he cute?
Careful with the milk, will turn to butter. Oh. Mm.
The milk turned to butter.
Mm.
I have to lay down again, man. I'm getting.
Yeah, lay back.
Yeah, I probably won't be
No.
tired for another week. I'm hoping.
No.
It's got to be my medicine that keeps making me woozy.
Woozy.
There's something going around because, like I said, I didn't feel sick, but I felt weak and drained.
Weak. Yeah.
But I didn't feel really, I wasn't nauseous or anything like that.
Well, I've been feeling kind of nauseous too a little bit.
I have the stomach cramps are normal with my metformin I've been taking, so there wasn't anything extra there, and
yeah,
I just felt better.
I've just felt like, you know how like if you haven't eaten in a long time, how you kind of get woozy, like you're hungry but you're like kind of nauseous but like weak.
Yep.
But not really nauseous, but you kind of are nauseous. You know what I mean? Like empty. That's how I feel. But I've been doing nothing but eating. I've been trying to eat as much as I can because I have to eat a lot on those pills.
Yeah, I've been wicked hungry for the last couple weeks.
Hungry? Yeah, me too. Me too.
Almost like I can't get enough to eat.
It's a hibernation thing. Winter is
I
coming.
have like
Eat.
I mean, I ate a whole thing of grapes and I had chips. I mean, like, I've been doing nothing but eating. I had oatmeal. I mean, like, I can't eat anymore. Like cheese and rice.
Yeah, I took a unintended 4-day break, Nikki.
Right? I took like 2 days kinda. I was in and out a little bit. I was doing more watching than I was like, well, creeping, I would say, than anything.
I didn't even turn YouTube on till yesterday.
Really?
Till yesterday when I sat down at the computer when Mike went live, and that was the first time I'd turned it on since Saturday night when I shut it off.
Yeah, I asked J&J about you. I was like, is everything okay with Maine-iac? I was like, just making sure you weren't like missing.
No.
I didn't want to text you and bother you just in case you had stuff going on. You know what I mean? I figured, you might have told him.
All right, Mickey. Talk to you later. Thank you for dropping in.
Bye, Mickey.
Later, Mickey.
Bye, Mickey. I was typing to you.
Yeah.
Have a nice day at work.
Busy woman.
Yeah.
I hear you. I wish I was busier.
I just wish I had more money.
Do. It feels like I've done a lot, but yet I haven't done anything, and I still have a lot to do. It's weird. I just feel like I don't have any energy, though.
Yeah,
I just keep like going downhill. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like the other night, I was like, I don't know if I should go to the emergency room or not because I felt like really bad, and I felt like I was kind of running a fever.
Yeah, I didn't feel that bad. No fevers or anything.
And I don't know if I want to really play around with that considering my condition right now. So I don't know.
Changing stat numbers, yeah. I don't know what's going on with you. I still have yet to figure out all those analytics and stuff. I ain't even really got to play around with the Tube Buddy that I added to my channel per Gill Skills and Nero Trigger, and Shanette actually got me going on it.
I thought you mentioned
the one
that
where
was in
you
here. I
could
was
get
looking
goals
through
and stuff like that.
It does a whole bunch of things. I haven't figured out what it does
I
yet.
have it now too.
So is it YouTube that has trouble today? Because my computer was I tried to go into your page Maine-iac, but it's all driving circles. I was rebooting my computer 5 times. I reset my modem 2 times.
Yeah, I couldn't even find my own video this morning because
so hard to get to a video or something. So yeah.
Even though
I had it with live
said
streams.
it lost connection too.
Even though StreamYards has the live chat, I always like to have up the YouTube chat because it pops up there before it does in here. So there's not, a 3.5 hour delay from somebody asking me something and me answering them. But so I like to have it up, and I had trouble finding the video this morning.
That's weird.
Yeah, there's something weird going on. Many live streams I clicked on, I just get the picture with the snowy screen saying something went
Yeah.
wrong. Please try again.
I
And
had
then
that.
you press F5 to reload, and the same thing comes up. Then you close the window and open the new window. Try a different browser. Same issue.
Well, what
I
I
have,
have to say is they're probably updating something because they're supposed to
Yeah.
be taking off the chat, so you know that they're updating
Yeah.
something because they're supposed to be taking the chat off. So that's probably causing it to work funky. In a couple days, it'll be back to normal.
I took
Probably.
virus search on it. I cleaned my log. I did everything today. I was so mad, and yeah, and is it my computer at all? Okay.
Yeah.
I had it technically this morning, like around probably about 5 a.m. It did the same thing
Right.
to me too. It went fuzzy and said
Probably
error.
good.
Yeah.
There, 16 gigs free on my phone. That would be enough for filming some stuff later today if I get the chance.
I would think it would be plenty. I always use.
Yeah.
I think mine has a 16 gig thingy.
My Galaxy S9 has, I think, 32 gigs standard, but I don't yet have a card in there even. So
Yeah.
and I
think mine has
only
32.
use it as a camera because I have my S7 still that I use as a phone.
Mine is
So
256 gigabytes.
yeah, those big cards you
No,
can get already.
But some phones won't even accept them.
The
Yeah,
phone,
all the newer ones do.
yeah, the phone is at 256. I don't have a SIM card in. No SD card in. It
What,
is
you
in.
have a phone that has 256? Wow, what phone is that?
Huawei.
Bye,
Oh,
Justin,
yeah.
Christina.
Thanks, Justin, for coming.
Bye, Justin.
My
Later.
phone is LG Stylo 3,
Mm.
and they came out with the Stylo 4 last year, and now the Stylo 4 is down to $129, but they're releasing the Stylo 5 just before Christmas, so the Stylo 4 will probably drop down to $79, and then I'm going to get me a
Something
Stylo.
like that, yeah. Yeah.
I have a Note 9.
Even though I rarely ever use the stylus in it.
I need to
Yeah.
change phone because I want to use a gimbal when I'm filming, so I can stabilize it. And
There's one on its way to me,
No.
but it's still not here.
A
the
gimbal? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Chelino.
One of
Actually,
those
no.
gyro thingies.
Celino.
The P20 will not work with gimbals, so I need either a X phone or a Samsung or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
my only
prefer
problem
Samsung.
with my cell phone is when you walk in. It's bad.
I hate that way. It's annoying.
What are you gonna do?
Buy a gimbal, buy a new phone.
Yeah, there's a gimbal
Right.
coming my way. David, the producer, sent one to me about a month ago.
Mm.
Still not here.
I think I'm going to lay down for a little bit, guys. If you're still on, I'll come on.
No,
All right.
I won't- if Gil should be coming on in about 15 minutes, so I'll
Yeah.
probably just head
Yeah.
on over there. So
Is that the daily chat with Gil, like 30 minutes?
yeah, if,
Yeah.
if he comes
The
on today.
shenanigans thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
rewatch that because I'll probably be away.
thank you for coming up, Nikki. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'll try to catch you over at Gil's then.
Get some.
Alrighty.
And if I'm
Alright.
on, you have to come up, Nikki.
Oh, I will. I will. I just need to lay down for a little bit. I'm feeling like real woozy again. So
Yeah.
I usually lay down for about 30, 45 minutes and then I'm feeling okay. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
All right, so we'll see you tonight.
Alrighty.
I'll pass out and
Bye.
wake up.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Take care.
And I'm hopping off as well. So
Why?
see you all later. Bye, people in the chat.
All right, well, have a good one.
Catch you somewhere later tonight.
Yep.
Have a good one.
10-4.
And then there were two.
Me and Marvin.
So anybody else would like to pop on up? Click the link and come on up.
Click the link, guys. Come up. Raphael, can you come up now?
I'm assuming Gil's going to go live at noon.
I don't know. I missed his stream because I've been. Yeah, I don't know why I've been. I don't get all the notification. That's the hard thing.
Yeah, that's a whole.
I think I have to delete some subscribers because they are not subscribed to me, and I don't know if that's the reason, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Even YouTube is constantly saying, that they have problems with their
Yeah.
notifications, and they're still working on it and trying to fix it. So, other than that, I don't know.
No.
Night clothes.
Hmm?
Oh, Eileen said she's still in her night clothes.
Oh. I don't use that. I'm all naked. Yeah. I hate wearing clothes like a t-shirt and things like that. I have fallen asleep with it, but the t-shirt is struggling me, so no, I can't. No.
Alrighty, Raphael, that's fine. I'm just putting the link up there, so if anybody wants to come up.
I'm a cleaning mouth now. I have a big mess in here. Need to clean it up a bit in the first before walking. You're boring, Raphael.
Yeah, I got stuff I gotta do today, so
Yeah.
wait for Gil to go live here in a few minutes and raid him if he goes live. He didn't go live yesterday, I saw, because I waited for him and then he didn't go live. And
Is it the same time every day?
yeah,
Okay.
usually right around noon here, anyways.
6 o'clock here then.
Yep. And
No, cleaning is boring. Yeah.
Cleaning is boring.
Åssen begynner det? Jeg synes det begynner å lufte litt.
Unfortunately, one of those things that has to get done.
Yeah, I hate cleaning. Oof.
But gotta do it once in a while.
No, I'm gonna rent Raphael to come clean. Yeah. Or Marvin. Maybe I rent Marvin.
I thought I heard a siren.
Oh, he's coming to get you?
Yeah, you don't hear sirens out here very often where I am, so.
No.
But
you never know out there what you will. Suddenly you have the swap team on your doorstep. You never know. Or you know because you know the police, but.
Yeah. But I don't know if it was on here or if the TV's on upstairs or where it was, but it went away in a hurry.
I got the TV on, but yeah, it's commercial there.
So, let's see what I can do with this rag on my face.
Are you forking yourself?
Yes. And it's in the shape of a U, so fork you.
Yeah, fork you.
Give myself a handle.
You look good in beard, Maine-iac.
My wife likes it. I'm not. I'd keep it off, but my wife likes it, so.
It depends how big the beard is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not all that looks good in beard, but somebody could need a trim. Yeah. A big trim.
Yep. Oh. It's starting to warm up. It's warmed up inside.
Oh, I got my air conditioner on, so.
Oh, burr.
Ja, bara ta det ut då. Yeah. My hubby is making dinner.
Nope. My air conditioner won't be on again until next year. I can guarantee it.
Why?
Because we're going into fall now and we'll be hitting winter pretty quick.
Oh, so you don't have the heat, the air conditioner with heat. You only have the cool down.
Yeah, I have the air conditioner right there,
Oh yeah, that kind. Yeah.
and then I heat with a wood burning stove.
No, this one we have, we can warm and we can chill and you can rinse the air. So it's 3 in 1. So
Yep. So it's we have those systems here, and I can't remember what they call them right at the moment.
mm.
What do you want, dog? You
I mean,
want to come say hi? Come here.
oh, the puppy.
Yeah.
You didn't find your puppy, did you, Maine? Oh, so cute.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Edgar? This is Edgar.
Edgar. Edgar and Earl. What are you having for dinner? It's pasta, chicken with some old pasta Alfredo sauce or something. No, carbonara sauce and chicken, yeah. And cheese. Lots of cheese, I hope.
Yeah, you got central heat and air, but they also got this new system that's basically just there's a thing outside your house, and it's got these small pipes that you come into your house, and I can't remember what the hell they call it now.
I don't know. I don't know.
But let's see, is it warmed up outside? Yeah, it says it's 58 degrees outside now.
15 degrees. It's 11 there.
Yep. So it's definitely warming up outside. It's about the same temperature outside as it is inside, but outside, of course, you're in the sun, so it feels warmer.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, buddy?
What's up, buddy? Just driving.
Hey, Shalino.
Hey.
I don't think I've ever seen Chalino before. Well, I've seen him in the chat, but I've never seen him.
Oh, he's pretty new on the shot camera.
He looks like me without a hat.
Ah, shit.
We all got that thing going on, except yours looks like it might be voluntary.
I try to keep it short so it blends in with the baldness.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm driving from Riverside to Salton Sea.
Riverside, you're in California.
Yeah, it's about a 2-hour drive. I got to go meet a customer at a sheriff department.
Now it's get on. I got an application there.
Yeah.
On my phone.
You're in California where it's warm. Right now, I'm envious of anybody where it's warm.
Right here where I'm at, it gets to about 122, 124 at its hottest point.
Oh, yeah, no, okay. I don't want it that hot.
It's called thermal.
No, don't want it that hot. Not at all.
I don't mind.
Mo wants to know where in California.
Well, right now I'm in, it's called Thermal, California. It's by Salton Sea. And I'm based out of Riverside, California.
No idea the geography of California. I know LA south and San Francisco is north, and that's about all I know about California.
Yeah, I'm in Southern California.
Oh, so you're down in the really warm part.
Yeah. Right now where I'm at, I'm 2 hours from the Arizona-California border.
Mo said she lived in Corona.
Oh, yeah. That's about 20 minutes from where I work at.
Isn't that a beer?
I actually don't like Corona. The traffic out there is horrible.
Yeah, I don't like traffic anyways. I live out in the middle of the boonies, and when I go downtown, there's too much traffic for me. You know, and I might see 2 other cars. So
It's the traffic's horrible, and they're still building homes out there. And the people don't even fit on the freeway anymore. I don't know why they keep building homes.
you got to put them somewhere. Yeah, she
It'll
said
take
she didn't
me-
like it either. That's why she moved to Missouri.
Yeah, exactly. I don't blame her.
I don't know much about Missouri either. I've been to St. Louis on one of my motorcycle trips and went up in the arch. That was kind of cool. But the elevator's shaped like a bathtub. Not a bathtub, a washing machine. There's this big round thing that you sit in. It's got 2 seats, and you look out this little window, and all you see is the workings on the way up. So,
Aside from all the traffic, Corona's very expensive also.
yeah, I've never really, I've lived other places but Maine, but I never made it more than 6 months anywhere. And the only place I made it 6 months was New Hampshire. So, I went to
Where's
Florida
it that
once.
you live at, Maine-iac?
What's that?
You're in Maine, or where are you at?
Maine, yeah.
Yeah, Maine.
Yeah, there's
What
nothing.
about you,
like that.
Crazy Ann?
I'm in Norway.
Nice.
And where I am, there's nothing. But I like nothing. So,
That's cool.
you know, people say, "Oh, I got to go to the store," and they're back in like 3 minutes. Nearest store for me is 5 miles.
Not bad.
No, not too bad, but
7 minutes. 7 minutes with car is nearest store. Yeah.
you
Do you
get
guys have
where-
a city bus where you're at in Maine?
No, I don't live nowhere near the city.
No.
I mean, the biggest city is Waterville, which is like 12 miles away, and that doesn't even have a bus system in it. It's only like 20,000 people there, something like that.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if you get to the bigger cities like Portland and stuff like that, they have buses, but not out here where I am. So, and there we go. I see that Gil Skills is now live.
Yeah.
So let me get his.
The link is in the chat.
Let me get his chat up here and get it posted.
I'll say hi to Gil Skills, and then I'm out. I gotta go meet my customer.
All right, Lino. Well, thank you for coming in.
See you later, Salino.
Here is the link to Gil Skills Live. We're going to head on out. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Head on over to Gil's and hit that hashtag Maine-iac Raid. Sure would be appreciated. And sorry I missed you guys yesterday, and I'm not going to be around for Saturday's chat because Gil and I will actually be gold panning. So I will see you in the meantime somewhere. I'm sure I will see most of you. So head on over to Gil's. And with that, thank you and have a good day. Thank you very much, Crazy Ann, for coming up.
You all welcome.
And I will talk to everybody later.
Yeah. We're heading over to Gil Skills Spicy.
Yep. Head on over to Gil Skills. I put the link in the chat.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.